Alrighty. So it begins. Hello everyone, welcome to Crabby D&D. I am here with my players, Ellie.
Hello.
Mortar.
Yo.
Romulus.
Hello.
And Vinny.
Hello.
And we will have a Kirv later on. Currently sorting out some last bits and pieces, and we'll be joining a little bit later in the session. Not entirely sure when, just at some point. So, yeah. No announcements really need to be made, just getting straight on with it, I suppose.
Let's do it.
So, welcome everyone. It's good to have you here, especially on the eve of what has taken place. So, let's remind ourselves. Last session our party of adventurers, Ellie, Carvern, Kirv, Mortar, Romulus and Vinny, had spent some time exploring and curing pieces of Vinny's mind, discovering his past and ultimately facing the silver worm that lay dormant in his head. With some touch-and-go moments, some good and wholesome ones, and a sickening betrayal of his past, Vinny overcame all, and he decided to push through. He was forced to remember, and despite this and knowing what his past may have once been, he stood alongside his friends, striking the finishing blow against the worm shortly after Romulus had been defeated by it. With some well-earned rest and a few hiccups here and there as they slept, the party now prepares for the next leg of their adventure.
It was a bravely missed there, bravely defeated.
Maybe.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Yeah, sure. So, as you've all woken up, you've had your breakfast, you're in the bowels of Zaka, or Zaka's lay bridge, and Azera is otherwise with you. He made the food, it was very nice, and you have been told that you have a gift coming from Theamar for all of you. So you are to go and receive it. Other than that, there's nothing else holding you back from potentially moving to your next destination. Other than the several points of exhaustion and the fact that Mortar is wanting to grow back his limbs, which isn't necessarily going to take long given the dormant magic, more that it, like the points of exhaustion, will hinder your advance.
1 point, don't I? Yeah. Cool.
I went to sleep pretty much immediately. Does that mean I've recovered one of my exhaustions?
Yes. So everyone has recovered 1 point of exhaustion.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
BRB, just a moment.
Okay. Well, we should probably go see Grandad at some point. Then we've got to get to... Where is it we're going for this heist?
Are you asking me or are you asking Vinny?
Well, I was just... Yeah, I was asking Vinny, I guess. Yeah. Don't guess, I know.
It is. Oh, it's one of the dwarven cities. I have it. Do I have it? I don't seem to have the name of the city written down.
Well, in such a case...
Oh, hold on. Yeah, Valadoon.
Okay.
Valadoon?
Valadoon, yes.
Okay, do we have anything from there? I mean, we're gonna teleport there, but restricted going off of your memory.
I was there too long ago to have anything that was there recently, I'm afraid. If my memory of the place is something you can make use of, then I'm happy to contribute that.
Now, if I recall rightly, we can, but there's a risk by just going off of memory?
Yes. So this is using the teleport spell. So with teleport, if you have a permanent circle or associated object, it otherwise has a guaranteed on target. If you have viewed it once, or in this case it would probably be seen casually, there is a 45% chance you'll be on target. There is a 10% chance you'll be off target, and then there is a 43 or lower percent chance that you will be there will either be some form of mishap, or you will end up somewhere that looks or sounds similar but isn't the area where you're supposed to be.
Okay.
So there's a chance.
Well, I mean, I have nothing from there.
It also
so
depends
I guess we just
where
gamble?
you're trying to. Yeah, it also depends where you're trying to go with all of this as well. Because if you're going to just the city, it will be easier. Welcome back. It will be easier to do than yeah. If you're just trying to go to the city, it will be easier to do than say, for example, the specific nature of getting into the museum. So there will be like a little, not necessarily altering of numbers, but the numbers will be shifted according to the specificity, should we say.
I think we should just try and aim for the city, and then we can hoof it from that point.
We'll need to get there and try and keep a low profile.
Okay. Noted.
Okay, so just off of memory is...
Not bad, it just means that there is a less than 50% but more than 25% chance that there is something that could go wrong. With that being that you've seen it casually before, means that there is a less than 10% chance that it will go catastrophically, but it may also mean that you're wasting time and resources, because each time you do this you need to use 25 GP or 50 GP of jeweled chalk to get back in order to redo this.
Yeah. And flat surface. If we appear in the middle of a jungle, I don't imagine it'll be easy to draw a circle on the floor.
No, that would be specifically with a mishap. Otherwise, you're not going to be working with jungle territory for trying to go to a dwarven city.
Okay, so shall we go Grandad first, then try at least get there, and then make a plan from that? Because we're going to want to find a tavern, and then discuss what it is we want to actually do. Because as it stands at the moment, we don't even know if he still has the cage. Or the real cage. I mean, it could have been changed with a fake, and we don't know.
It's possible. There is someone in the city who specializes in that kind of work. Forgeries and such. I don't know that she's necessarily much of a sculptor, but...
Do we want to maybe divide and conquer, and some of us can go and visit this person and see if they've had any, I don't know, blueprints given to them that look like the cage?
Can do.
Yeah.
We should
If-
I
probably
don't.
get
I
a
don't
fake
mind
one
doing
yeah.
that.
if we're going to do the heist.
If Inky knows if it's still there, she might also be able to help us.
Potentially. I mean, I'm more thinking if there's like some weird client confidentiality bullshit that some people pull. So I'm more thinking if we aim kind of our bar lower, anything on top of that is just a plus, you know?
I don't think she would have deliberately ever done anything to hurt someone, but if somebody just came to her with a job and offered money, she might well have taken it
Yeah, for sure.
and then not be willing to divulge that unless we give a very good reason to. Yeah, that's something we should investigate when we get there.
Great. I don't mind chasing that lead up if you want me to. I'm easy either way.
I know her, so I can go and get us all introduced. Say that we're
Sounds good.
there, potentially looking for work. We shouldn't say right away exactly what it is we're looking for, just in case. Ellie, if there's any kind of magical surveillance on her, is that something you
On
would be
her
able to
specifically,
figure out?
I can cast detect magic and see, but my perception is. I seem to miss a lot of this stuff apparently. Okay, I can try. I can try. Yeah, I can. Before we head into hers, I can cast detect magic.
That will work. Only because she's known to Cassius.
Okay, I see.
Could be useful to pick up like any, I suppose, like divining magic that's maybe keeping tabs on her.
Yeah. Do I have anything else? No. No, I can see. I can cast detect magic and see if I can see anything. Failing that, guess you have dispel magic. Someone has dispel magic, right?
I have it.
No, me neither.
So
Reminded
we
me
can
as
always.
well. You carry on. Just Simon, I'm going to send you a DM. I've just remembered I forgot to tell and give you something from last session.
I mean,
Yeah, if we
You
find
now
something
have-
I can dispel it, just they'll notice that happening and that'll put us on a timer.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I
that will
will.
work
Before
well
we go
under
in, I'll
pressure.
look. Yeah, yeah. Before I go in, I will. I'll cast detect magic and I'll keep
Okay.
an eye out.
I'll be there as well. I can support you. Is there any value to splitting up? I think it might make more sense to
I would agree.
stay together.
Yeah. I mean, it depends. I think it depends. Like, so our goal is to get into the city, and we've highlighted this lady as a person who might have potentially made a forgery, but we don't know that for sure. There's more to cover our bases, right?
If
That and
anyone in
possibly
the city
get a
has
forgery.
has done that kind of work, she's the person I would go to first. There's
I see.
seen no evidence that they've actually.
So they've actually done that.
The last intelligence we had was that it was there. So either
Hmm.
that's outdated, or it's still there, or something, or it's been taken and replaced.
Okay. I
If
mean,
it is still there, probably replacing it is the best move.
how long ago was it you said you had been to this place?
while. It wasn't recent.
How? I mean, is it worth us maybe getting a better lay of the land, like having a couple of us go undercover as tourists and literally just do the tour?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
not a
that
bad
might be
shout.
an idea, just to see
Mhm.
if
I
it
mean-
is even there.
Because if you're, I mean, Ellie, if you want to set up the telepathic bond, we potentially, when we're in there, I mean, we could potentially get like a feed in real time, like in terms of we can tell what's going on. Like if Vinny wants to go back there, or if we think that might benefit from having like Romulus go, or myself.
What I'll do is before we teleport, I will set it up, because I don't know what opportunities I'll get to set up in the city. But I think our priority will be, one, make sure that it is still in his possession potentially. See Vinny's friend, and we're going to need to find somewhere to stay.
I don't know if Inky
Okay.
will have room for all of us, but we can lay low while we're there.
Okay,
She
so
may have a suggestion. I think
we
should.
have. Sorry, go on.
I think we should go and see her first before anything else. Assuming we
Yeah.
don't arrive at a horrible time and nothing goes wrong.
Mm-hmm. No, that sounds good to me. At least it gives us a common meet place should, any of us get lost.
Yeah, it's always useful to know where we can regroup.
Okay, so first
how we get
protocol is teleportation, but we'll have to do it. We're going to have to see Grandad first, because he has something for us. And
Oh,
then
boy.
it'll be teleportation. Hopefully it doesn't go weird, because I haven't really got anything from the location. And then get to Vinny's friend.
Right. Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Is there anything we need to do here before we go, or are we kind of set?
I need to collect the jeweled chalk from, I imagine, the architect to be with Grandad, so I need to collect it from him, because he was making some, or his friend was making some, and then yeah, I don't think there's anything else here that I need.
Okay. You want to speak to your granddad as well, right?
Yeah, both in the same place. The architect and Grandad are both together, but Grandad has something for
Oh, that
the
makes things
party.
easier.
Yeah. Well, last I
Oh.
heard it, they were together. But he has something for the party, so we all need to go see him.
If he starts doing that weird green thing with his finger that he pointed at me last time, I'm not gonna stand for it. I think.
Oh, what, disintegrate?
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to disintegrate you
I could.
again.
With rolls, right?
I mean, you haven't done anything to annoy him at the moment.
And I plan on keeping it that way.
Right for the best.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll go well.
You got this,
Little
bud. I
faith.
believe in you.
Thanks.
All right.
All right. Enough chit chat.
So-
Let's friggin' do this.
Aye. Right. Okay, we go to the Grandad.
Okay. I don't have access to that audio byte anymore because no nitro.
Shame.
But still, otherwise it would be for good. Oh right, that's something I forgot. Sorry.
Quite
Right,
okay.
I'll give you.
And yes, this was something I was going to ask about, but forgot to. So
Yep, no, that's fine.
thank you for remembering.
As a note, even when it's consumed, so long as you can collect it after you've cast the spell. It isn't wasted and you have to get a new one every time. It's just you have to remember to collect it. Which most of the time isn't an issue because you'll manually end the spell on your own. But, yeah. But in the event that something tragic happens to it, then it becomes more of a problem. Anyway. As you head out of your given room, Azera otherwise kind of looks about and just kind of noting all of you. Just goes, well, I'll stay here then in case anything happens and you need me. Unless you want me to come with.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to leave Zakers, but I've still got things to do here. But
Oh, yeah, I can come to the library if you want, but I mean,
sure.
I imagine we're just going to go collect. What have you? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Azera comes with.
You don't happen to have anything from Valadoon, right? I don't know if you have like a room of items from around the world.
If we do, I don't have access to it. The architect will. But it also depends on if Valadoon existed before everything went down. With the atrocities and all that you mentioned.
Yeah, that's a valid point. Okay. Worth a shot.
Oh, that's the point, actually. I don't know how much use I'm going to be for the foreseeable future in terms of recon and stuff, because Mortar will kind of take his prosthetic arm off and just kind of wave the nub, and he'll be like, I'm going to need a few days for this to kick in, so I might have to stay at home base and maybe do some Overwatch or something.
Heard that game's gone down since its
That's
launch.
fine. We can.
Anyway, enough jab.
Well, we can work it out. We can work it out. I mean, well, there's no imminent rush. We've got time, so.
Yeah. I just don't like being useless, just sitting there, you know.
You won't be useless. We'll find a way for you to help.
Yeah.
And would you be opposed to doing recon?
No, not even a little bit. I'd be completely down.
Brilliant. Okay, well, we can make this work.
Yeah.
Sure.
Got more to hop to it.
What?
I'm gonna make the most of this before your leg grows back.
Azera otherwise at this point kind of seeing you in this scenario is going to just go, do you want your limbs back so you can walk and stuff while this is going on, or do you want the healing process to begin now? Because if you do, I can just telekinesis you around for a bit.
I think I would much rather just walk around. No, I'm good. I'm good. Thanks, man. Thanks.
It's alright. So, you otherwise make your way through the main archways, navigate your way quite easily through to the personal way gate or way station that allows you to head to where you have been requested to go, the library. As you head through the door, it opens up into a vast expansive chamber that you never went into when you came through Zakers. You never fought the librarian, you never came in here to see what was going on. But you see a near endless hall of rows and rows of bookshelves. You see tables and chairs about this place. You see that there are a number of these kind of the Arksteel Sentinels and a number of the Overseers that are otherwise floating around and performing natural maintenance. Taking books out, reading through them, seemingly casting various forms of mending and then re-scribing what needs to go on to the page itself where it has removed the ink but repaired the paper. There is a hard-at-work team to keep this place going. You also see that there are different formats of information that are being handed about. There are ones that seem to be on these large kind of crystal plates of some form. And they're being moved around and stacked in particular manners. As you enter into this space, you otherwise hear kind of this almost low rumble off in the distance before you watch as there's almost this tiny zip of light that begins to travel towards you at great speed before it stops on what looks to be a crystal plate of some form on the floor. And you watch as Theomar and Hearn otherwise step down from the plate itself. Didn't take more than a minute or two for you to otherwise be seeing Theomar in this moment. You also see what looks to be a large automaton style creature. It has a hunched back, a long cloak that runs behind it. You can hear the skittering and moving of metallic legs on the floor as they just kind of gently tap as it moves. You see that it carries kind of this long spear staff to its side, and its head is otherwise shrouded with this hood. As it moves forward, its large, bulky form in place, you see that it stands upright a bit more as Theomar just kind of puts his hand out to one side and steps up to all of you. It is good to see you all here. I have something for each of you. Hopefully it should be of value for each of you, I imagine. As he hands each of you what looks to be this small metallic plate. It looks to be about the size ratio of 3x2. It seems to be kind of this thin metal, embroidered with, or not embroidered, embossed with gold, bronze, kind of this arcane writing. And you can tell that this is a relatively strong magical item in its existence.
Cool. Not to sound ungrateful, but what is it?
It's a library card. It will give you access to all of the books that you might need here, and everything that you might want.
Whoa. Like, all of the books here?
Yes, you'll be able to view and read any of them at your leisure.
That's good, I'm a very slow reader.
And he starts hyperventilating. So many books.
There are. This would take our scribes probably decades to read.
Oh, I don't stand a chance then.
Well, there are some select topics I'm sure you'll be happy to look through.
Yeah.
Get the impression that most of the history here is probably going to be too old to be of much use for most of us.
To a degree, yes.
With a couple of possible exceptions, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I think Romulus, myself, and maybe Kirv could benefit from whatever information this place could potentially have, like history-wise, if it's something we'd want to look at, but aren't we on a bit of a time crunch?
Well, this isn't all for you to read immediately. Just at your leisure when you come back here. I imagine your ritual went well? I'm looking at you, Ellie.
Yeah, brainworms have gone. There's so many books. Come on, stay on target. Right, yes, the ritual went well. Vinny's got most of his memories back, or they're coming back over time. We killed the worm, and now we need to go and find a cage, which we now have to stop because they're going to cast a ritual. We need to stop that. They also
Sorry, did you say
stole my
cake?
spell. Take.
Cake.
Cage.
So we
I
don't
don't know.
find a cake.
Where'd the cake come from?
I thought you said cake. I'm sorry.
We don't say the C word around Kirv, she gets funny.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, we don't say C-A-K-E.
Because we all know because Kirv has an intelligence of 7, she can't spell. Yes. Hey, look, canonically, if you're below 8 intelligence, it's up to you if you can't read. And both you and Mortar are below 8, so you can choose not to be able to read. Being able to read well is a definite no.
An illiterate power couple.
Oh, let's hope we never create like the underground or something, because they're arch nemesis. Yeah. So the ritual went well. It was a success.
Yeah, it
Now
was.
we've got to go and get the cage.
And then
See,
figure
I
out
keep
how to
thinking
keep it
you're
away
saying
from
cake.
them.
Can someone like escort her outside for a second?
Yeah.
She's now
Yeah,
already
I got you.
already out of control.
Yeah, Mortar will just take by the around the shoulder and just go, it's okay. We'll see about getting some when we get into town. I've heard this place is supposed to be quite big and there's supposed to be a lot of shit that we can potentially eat. And they would just take her to the side.
Eat shit.
I
That's
don't want to eat
disgusting.
shit.
Not literal shit. Come on now. You're in one of them moods today, huh?
Have you taken your medication?
I know. God, I haven't. I haven't for years.
So,
We
as
should probably
Kirv,
get you on somebody.
as
Yeah,
Kirv is
probably.
escorted out of the library, Thermar looks back and just goes, well, whatever it is that you're going to be doing, I hope it goes well. Know that I'll be at WizardCon, so if you do need any assistance after then, hopefully some things will have calmed down.
Oh, you're going?
I am this year, yes. Yes, usually I'd be busy and I went last time because you were there, but this time I am going. I have some individuals I need to meet and talk to.
Are you going as you, or are you gonna go as you pretend you?
I'll be going as my pretend me. Hearn will be going as Hearn, though, so if you know who to look for, you'll be fine. I
Yeah,
believe
yeah,
also
okay.
Oak will be there this year.
He will. I'm so excited. Oh,
His
and
son has
is
specified that he
his
wanted
son?
to go.
Yes. I can't wait. Oh.
Hey, yo,
It's been a
Theobar, with WizardCon, Mortar pokes his head around the corner. With WizardCon, are there like strong people that can that we can fight?
With magic, yes. If you're looking for more of a brawl, I only know of 2. And one of them will be
What
with
about
me.
a magic brawl?
Again, there would be only 2. Most wizards aren't particularly skilled in martial matters.
Ah, noted. Thank you. Poke his head back around.
But you forget about muscle wizardry.
Yep, there were 2. 2 people who would be muscle wizards there. One of them is the student who you are familiar with and has already challenged Romulus to an arm wrestle, courtesy of the next WizardCon. And another you haven't met yet.
I'm so looking forward to it.
Romulus takes one, I take the other.
Magic nerds are not well acquainted with the discography of Eminem.
What?
Well
Martial
done,
masses.
Simon.
Oh.
Yeah, well done.
Right,
Oh,
right.
fuck me.
Well done.
That took me too long.
Dude, that was quick, man.
Simon is too clever for us.
That was
Simon,
fast.
I'm gonna get you a plaque. I'm gonna get you a plaque, Simon.
Holy shit.
God damn.
Oh, God.
Fuck.
That's insane.
Simon, our
I don't think
inspiration
I'll
if
have
you don't
emotional
already have
recover
it.
from this.
Thank you.
As... So, Thamer otherwise looks back at you, Ellie. I'll see you at WizardCon then. You stay alive. Whatever it is you're doing next, don't put yourself in too much danger.
Well, we're doing another heist, so this could go one of 2 ways.
Well, I'm sure that
Romulus.
things will go better this time than last time. You have learned from your previous mistakes, I hope.
Insight
As
check.
we all
Does he actually
slowly
believe
turn
that?
round. As we all slowly turn round and look at Romulus. Don't push him out the window.
You'll be glad
We
to
just
know
have to
that
make
this
sure
establishment
everything-
has no windows because it's entirely underground.
We have to make sure
I
will,
everything
okay.
happens on the ground floor.
Okay, the last time we did this, an unfortunate accident happened.
Yes, it did.
What I would like to say is I would like to be put in a position where my skill set is useful and cannot go poorly. So, tell me what to break, and I will break it. Or them, or whoever it is.
I think D&D might not be your game.
Wow.
Romulus takes out a little piece of parchment, just writes Kirv. You're on the list.
Gosh, sorry.
Oh.
Your list is insane.
Oh no! When
I
Romulus
haven't had
becomes
many hours of
Santa,
sleep today.
when
Oh.
Romulus
Oh,
becomes
yeah, I
Santa,
bet it's a
Kirv will be the
good
first
list.
on the naughty
Yeah, I was about
list.
to say. To be fair, on the bright side, he didn't say which list it was. So there is still a chance.
Okay, yeah, hopefully it'll all go smoothly.
No, this
we
is
have
just
plans.
the list of who I'm going to make a nice meal for. Hey, Kirv, have you ever had a
Oh.
knuckles sandwich?
No.
Sounds made
How
up.
many times has Romulus written Mortar's name down on this?
It's an entire book. It's just the last page is
Definitely.
curved now.
It's definitely on there 3 times.
At least, yeah, for sure.
There are definitely some where it's been on there, and like you can tell that he's written it and then just scribbled it out, like going, no, I need to calm. I talked to my therapist about this.
It's like Mortar looked in your direction once and you were already halfway writing his name.
Goes to write
Oh.
curve M-O. No. It's just a reflex. It's just a reflex.
Man. Well, I'm sure everything will go better this time.
Unclench the fist.
And Stayamar nods, and the librarian just kind of is almost inspecting and noting all of your general appearances before it otherwise looks back to Stayamar. Yes, we best be going. Good luck with whatever your next endeavor is, and hopefully it'll be a more successful heist. Don't do anything illegal. And
Turns around, looks at Mort.
And he-
I'm confused. Isn't the whole nature of a heist to be illegal?
depends if it's for the betterment
Look
of the
that up when we
world.
get there.
And he
That is a
Otherwi-
good answer.
That's not how laws work.
and he's he's the one who makes the laws, let's be honest. And he otherwise
You know how
steps
laws work.
he steps on the crystal plate, and in this moment you watch as him and the librarian turn into almost these small motes of light and shoot off further down the library.
I wonder if we just put like a glass vial above them when they do that, we could like trap them like fireflies.
I don't think it'd quite work like that.
Food for thought.
Well,
Well,
we've got library cards. Cool.
yeah,
Shit.
powerful magic items that, will do you much good.
Hell yeah.
I have a corruption queen to do some researching about when I get a chance.
Oh shit. Well, I mean, if you want a hand looking that up, I'd be more than happy to help you peruse.
And Sarah otherwise goes,
mean-
didn't you say that you were all going to be heading off soon?
Ah,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
We are. It's when we come back.
Right.
Actually. Yeah, we should
So
probably
if
head off,
Kirv
shouldn't
receives
we?
something, I should be putting in my inventory.
Library card.
Yes, it should.
Library card.
Because if the next time you come into the library, I
No.
ask you, have you got your library card? And the answer is no, I will be initiating combat.
Sick.
Don't like that.
So it's a guaranteed
No.
fight, is what I'm hearing.
You will not win versus the librarian.
No, please.
Do you remember the big centipede worm thing that you found in the workshop that used walls of force to its
Yeah.
advantage to take no damage?
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
the librarian does that, but she has a plethora of information and things that she can call upon from history to her disposal.
Oh, wonderful. I mean, just had.
I know where we're hiding the cage then.
The librarian activates. Domain expansion. Dewey Decimal.
And
In fairness,
yes,
Mortar would be defeated just by the walls of force.
See them
my
God.
Warlock has already been defeated by the fact that he's standing in a library. Like, this place is too much for him.
Yeah.
Have we just confirmed that Mortar is a bird because he can't see walls of force?
Kind of love that.
I kind of
Mortar
want
is
to
in
make.
fact
That's
a
cool.
bird.
Oh,
A
God.
particularly dumb one, like a pigeon.
I like it. In the middle of the night, just starts squawking at us. What-
Yeah.
What's that?
Be clear, I want to stress, not all pigeons. I do mean the unfortunately domesticated and then released into the wild, and therefore it's not their fault, but they are very stupid, rock doves, which are common pigeons that we see in our day-to-day.
Kirv has a type.
James.
Okay.
Hmm.
So,
Alright. Well, shall we try this teleportation then?
you can do if you
Where
want
are we
to.
going?
Oh, I'll look over at Sarah. Where is the architect? Is he in his room? If Grandad was on his own with the librarian?
The architect is in here, currently looking through some information.
Oh, okay. How do you call upon someone in this place?
You go find them, or if you've got the authority to do so, you can use the communication devices that are around here, but the architect is not one who can be summoned. Why?
Correct.
Oh, because he's got some jeweled chalk that was being made for me. I mean, we've got enough for the time being. I've got quite a lot.
Oh,
But
if you're looking for that, it was left in the main antechamber.
oh, cool.
No one else
Okay.
was going to be using the lay
Amazing.
gates, so it's been left in there.
Nice. Okay. Perfect. We'll head to the thing then. Do you spend much time in this library?
Like, every now and then. Not a lot, but sometimes.
Okay. Cool.
I spend most of my
At
time
some
in
point-
my room or exploring the outside now that it's a thing. Again.
Ah. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. No worries. I need to get off the library. I mean, this place. Right. Shall we go to the main chamber and attempt this teleportation?
Oh, yeah.
Where are we going?
So,
Actually-
Valadu.
As you arrive at the main...
To Valadu or to Valadon't? That is the question.
Yep. As you arrive at the main lay gates, you can see that the chamber itself is otherwise empty, save for what looks to be a floating wrapped package that is just kind of sat there in the middle of the chamber, just floating there.
Look at the size of that package.
There was so much flair in this place, but that's so cool. I will collect the package.
Okay. You see there is a small tag on it that says, "For your convenience, Ellie, from Quintar."
Aha, wonderful. How much And that'd be the jeweled chalk.
Yep, that is 250
How much
GPs
is
of
it?
jeweled chalk. So it'll be 5 teleportation circles worth.
Cool. So
Nice.
I have 450 GP now. Jeweled chalk. Guys, don't worry. We're good for jeweled chalk. Possibly for today.
We'll see.
Depending on how badly we whip this up.
Good.
So, you head through the lay gate.
Yes.
Right. Vinny, as you are the one helming
Vinny's
this,
leading. Yes.
as you're the one helming this, please go ahead and roll me the D100. Where are you aiming for? Are you aiming for somewhere specific?
So, my understanding is if we go too specific, this could make things more difficult.
Yes.
Okay. I want to just try and aim for a relatively quiet part of town,
Okay.
not too far from Inky's place of business.
Okay. So, a general part of town, somewhere that you're going to be within Valadoon as opposed to outside of Valadoon or elsewhere. But not a specific location, shall we say.
Yes.
Okay.
Paladin doesn't have. I've been there before. I would know if they had really strict, like, immigration controls, wouldn't I?
Yeah. You know that for the most part, Valadoon is fairly okay with anybody going in and out of the city quite happily. It's mostly just weapons are to be... weapons can be carried, summons can walk around and such, but if there is any incidents that are caused, they have a incapacitate or destroy first, ask questions when you're dead. As they'll use things like speak with dead, and then they'll revivify you and charge you for the gem.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
So
That's
This
very
economy
funny.
is tough.
it's one of
This is
those that
funny.
they have specific laws when it comes to mind of if you do anything that would hurt or endanger someone, the guards will kill you with the full knowledge that they can bring you back afterwards. So that is their way of subduing you and putting you in a position where they can then question you and see what needs to be done.
Oh, that's so bad.
That's just to allow people to carry weapons and stuff openly, so people don't need to feel scared or in a situation like that. If the city gets under attack, then people can defend themselves.
True that.
So, and you know that architecture-wise, they haven't got any weird constructions about them. You know that it is a mostly like vertical city. So there's a lot of stairs, there's a lot of elevators. You know that a lot of it is almost in this conical shape going up, and it gets expanded both up and down. But it hasn't got like a hollow spot or somewhere where you could drop out of the sky and take damage or anything. So, with that, go ahead and roll me that D100 if you please. You are
Alright.
aiming high. Or for triple zeros.
Oh.
23.
Oh god.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh dear.
So, as you step through, picturing where you're supposed to be going, you step through into a large cavern-like interior. You can see houses about the place. You can see what looks to be a central fountain of some form. Hasn't got any water coming out of it. You can see it's a little bit overgrown. And what looks to be very little in the area. Go ahead and make me a perception check, everyone. It is currently complete darkness. There is no light in this space.
I have blind sight and the vulture's eyes. Does that help me?
Yes, this will mean that you will not be rolling with disadvantage. So anyone who has
Okay,
dark
so just
vision,
rolling.
you roll with disadvantage. Anyone who does not have dark vision, you are blind. And those who still have points of exhaustion roll with disadvantage as well.
Okay. Just
Correct me if I'm wrong. If I've already wait, no, I've got
Advantage
the
and
wrong
disadvantage
stat.
don't
Okay,
stack.
no, nothing's good. Yeah, no, chill. It's chill.
You have dark vision, right?
If I have two negatives,
I
I do
on
have dark vision.
disadvantage, does it round to a positive?
No, it does not, I'm afraid.
Yes, okay.
Bummers.
Apologies.
Oh, it's alright.
That'd be too easy.
Caught it and dropped it.
Okay,
Oh,
so, Romulus, what did you get, or are you blind in this moment?
I am not blind, but I do have disadvantage. I was just double checking in case I had anything
To give you
knock that
advantage.
about.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yes, no, sorry,
So a mere 15.
15? Okay.
getting this wrong.
You okay there, Vinny? I see you rolling dice a lot. What's happening over here?
Sorry, I rolled the first one and then caught it and dropped it because I forgot that tieflings do have dark vision.
Okay.
And then you said that that's disadvantage, so it's the one. It's unfortunate.
Okay. Noted. If you want to use a lucky, you are welcome to do so, obviously. So what was the total there, Romulus?
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
15, 1-5.
15, 1-5. You look around, it's difficult to see in this space. You can't see very far with the darkness. You know that lighting up a light of some form, if it's too bright, will just kind of create an area of obscuration around this space, so it's difficult to see. But you are just looking around, and you don't see people, you don't see movement at all. Mortar, what did you get?
I got an 11 on the die for a 21.
We will come back to you. Ellie, what did you get?
Oh, 16.
Which
Which is really good for me.
16. Yeah, that's pretty good. What elementals do you have out currently?
At the moment, it would be Lotus and Terrador with Treladex.
Okay. Okay, good to know. With the 16, again, it's a little difficult to see anything that's really going on around here. Oh wait, you have Devil's Sight, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Okay, so never mind. You wouldn't have the disadvantage, so we'll just take the left die. So that would be an 18.
Okay.
In which case, we will come back to you.
Nice.
Kirv. Did you have Devil's Sight?
I mean, it sounds like I should, but I still have exhaustion anyway.
Okay. So 6. You're looking around, you're tired, it's not quite... You're not exactly picking up on what's going on around here. That's for someone else to note. And Vinny.
Unfortunately, that is a natural 1, so 2.
Okay. Was that with a reroll from Lucky, or are you saving the Lucky?
I'm saving that for now.
Okay, cool. Good to know. As you stand in this space, in this moment, most of you are looking around and not really sure what's going on. As Mortar, you're standing there. The rest of you hear, and most of you note Mortar as he draws Black Scorpion. And you hear sounds nearby. As Mortar and Ellie, you note from the nearby houses, you watch as heads kind of poke round the exterior. And at first, you look at them and they're like, oh, there are dwarven individuals here. They're looking to see what's going on. Before you watch as their faces turn and you see half of it has slawed off and rotted away, revealing skeletal remains beneath. And you look about and you can see that this place is not abandoned, it is desecrated. You see mass markings of what look to be blood that have otherwise been carved into these circles on the floor. You can see that there is bodies all over the place, and at this moment you see a number of them begin to twitch and move at your presence being here, and they're beginning to get up. As you're looking about, you, with those perception checks, you cannot see an exit to this place. It is an open cavern, and it is too far for you to be able to reach anywhere. Now, Ellie, remind me, how long does it take to cast teleportation circle.
I think. Hang on, give me a second.
Takes a minute, I believe.
Pretty sure it was a minute, yeah, because... yeah, a minute.
So, as you have maybe 1 or 2 rounds before the undead that are otherwise surrounding you and outnumbering you, probably about 15 to 1, including elementals and Trellodex, you're looking at a horde that is going to overwhelm you one way or another. I will be using mob rules for this, which means that no matter how high your AC, there's a chance that at least 1 or 2 of them will hit you.
Okay.
So,
Guys, we got company. Bunch of undead. Faces sloughing off. Brace yourselves.
seems to teleport didn't take you to Valadoon. It may have taken you to an old or potentially pioneered dwarven city somewhere in the world that has fallen to the likes of some
Really?
cultish or
I thought
demonic
you said this place
ritual.
was nice. I thought you said this place was nice. This place is horrible.
Don't blame me. I didn't cast the spell.
Ellie, come on.
I didn't cast a spell. It's the ley lines. I thought you of this ley line anyway, huh? Oh God.
Right.
Well,
We don't have time to bicker. We need to move.
We can't. We are literally backed into a corner here. We need to stand our ground.
I can
Okay,
start
light the
casting
place up
teleportation
first.
circle.
Stop arguing, light the place up, start teleporting. Everyone, positions now.
Okay.
Could I flick a golden bullet into Black Scorpion and fire it in the air, casting Branding Smite to like illuminate the area briefly, like almost like a signal flare?
Yeah, I'll allow that. I'll say that it will last for the purposes of 1 round, for the nature of what it will do.
Yeah.
But it will light the area up so you know what's going on. As you flick the Branding Smite in, take the shot up, it arcs up into the air, and as it otherwise stops in midair, you watch as it glows brightly and illuminates the area, where you can see there are a number of these undead just almost look up at the light, and then almost turn to look and see your group. And you see, originally, what you thought was a lot of undead. There's a lot of undead. This used to be a city of quite possibly tens of thousands of inhabitants. This isn't a runaway situation as a run through it. This isn't a stand your ground. This is a get that teleportation circle up as soon as possible and survive as long as you can. So,
Oh shit.
here's how this RP combat is going to go.
Ooh.
I am going to ask, there are going to be zones to this. I'm just going to quickly draw said zones. So,
Ooh. Danger zone.
given the nature of where you're going to want to be, Ellie is going to be drawing the teleportation circle in the back. You have 3 backline slots and 5 frontline slots. Any of your summons that are active can fill 1 slot. I don't know which ones you said you had out. I forgot. All I know is Trilodex was one of them. And the rest of your party may choose where you want to go. Frontline slots will take more damage from mob rules. Backline slots will take less damage from mob rules. And Ellie will take none from mob rules. If there are less than 2 individuals in any of these 2 areas, the spillover from that area will carry to Ellie.
Makes sense. Okay, I will go on the second row and be summoning Crimson Vulture for range.
Okay. In terms of positioning, I will assume that all of you are within range of Kirv, given your tight formation. So you all are within the range of increasing the saving throws. Additionally, assume that if something is within range of you, you are within range of it. For the purposes of melee or range. This isn't going to be a mechanically stressful one. Carvern is also going to be a front line in this situation. So, Vinny, you can be front or back line. For the notes of this, even if, Vinny, you're on the front line, you can still, or in the back line, sorry, you can still hit the front line. It is worth noting. It's just the front line and the back line are denoting who's taking more damage. So if you wanted to be in the back line, you can still hit front.
Okay. Yeah, if I hang back, then I can dash forward and back.
Mhm.
If I'm not so worried about keeping myself safe, I can use flashing flourishes and such.
And then
If I do that, and
Trail Dex
then Trailer Dex can go there, and then there we go.
Okay,
So that.
cool.
So those are all the slots
Sweet.
filled up as you need to. Okay. So
Impromptu initiative.
I am now going to ask everyone to roll for initiative, please. As we move to
Good old COD zombies.
combat. Very much so. So, this is how this is going to go. Actually no. Given the nature of this, I'll say depending on where Ellie rolls on the initiative order, if you get below a 10, the counter will be set to 0. If you get above a 10, you'll get a counter to 1. If you get above a 20, the counter will be set to 2.
I got 6.
Okay, so the counter is set to 0 for the time being. So, with that in mind, so ignore that it's on a 10. Basically, this doesn't exist at the moment. And once it gets to your turn, the counter will, or at the beginning of combat, it will increase to 1. Basically, a number of rounds will need to go by. I will use this to
Hell yeah.
denote it. So, let us begin a wonderful combat. So, 25 upwards. 25 to 20. 20 to 15.
Vinny disconnected.
50.
15?
God.
Did you get a natural 1?
I'm going first.
No, I rolled a 3.
Okay.
Still going first. That's insane.
Still going first.
That's mad.
So, 15 to 10.
11.
10 to 5?
Oh dear. 8.
6.
8, 6. Romulus, what did you get?
Oh, so sorry. I didn't realize I was muted. 16.
Oh, 16. Whew! I was like, wait a minute. Did you get a natural 1 again? I also forgot to roll for Carvern. Carvern got a 12. So what did you get, Mortar?
I got 11.
You got 11.
So yeah, she's going before me.
Okay. So, let's see. Do I have any undead tiles ready to go, or are they going to be problematic? They're probably going to be problematic because I don't think I have them ready to go. So,
It's all good. We have imagination.
yeah, you have imagination, it'll be fine. I'll use some dice instead because, you know, that's all that really matters. Let's see. Let's have a d20.
That's a big fucking undead.
No, it's not
I
a
don't
big...
like
Just
it.
rolling. It's just rolling towards us.
Actually, you know what?
We've
We've already got a nat 20.
Let's use, you know what?
I
Let's
like
use,
it.
let's use d12s. That'll probably be a good way to measure this. This is going to be the quantified number of how many undead are getting close.
Oh.
Each
I
round,
see.
this will go up or down. If it goes down, then that will affect the mob rules and how many of them will hit you. If this goes up beyond a certain threshold, then more of them are going to be hitting you. So there is an advantage to hitting them, so that you can reduce their numbers. For the purposes of this, these are CR half undead, so they aren't that threatening. However, there is enough of them that if enough of them get hits in, players could start going down.
Fun.
If
So-
only we had a fucking cleric.
If only.
Oh, we have a paladin.
This is true. So,
Paladins aren't as good.
I will say
Best.
they will go at initiative 10 to be a nice even average of where your party is at. So, Romulus, you are first. You see the beginning hordes of
Alright.
undead beginning to make their way towards you. There are less of them that are initially speedy. I'm going to roll a few d20s to see how many there are. There are 13 of them to begin with. So, 13 undead have begun making their way
Okay.
towards your group. Not necessarily a lot, but for now, it is a small group of them that can begin to harry you and bend some of you out of shape.
Alright, as I understand it, with mob rules, does that mean that I don't necessarily have to hit individuals? My
No.
damage will spill over into like a cleave attack thing.
Exactly.
Oh no. Oh.
Yeah. So,
Right,
let's see.
let's
Can't wait to see this.
So just to be clear, damage. I want to make sure I understand that correctly. Damage does carry over across the board.
Yes, correct.
Rather than. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. In that case, and they're half creatures, so they can't have that great AC. I would assume. Maybe that's a bit of a strange assumption, but I'll go for it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to Great Weapon Master. I'm going to first of all rage.
Okay.
In the first turn, because I highly doubt there will be a situation where I'm not getting hit each turn or making an attack.
What's your plus to hit?
And my plus to hit currently is plus 11.
Okay, so these
so
are...
we brought down to plus 6.
Okay, so these skeletons are wearing armor scraps. So as a note, that means their AC is around 12 to 14.
I feel like I'm still happy to use Great Weapon Master on this. I feel like
Just
the chance of me
solid
missing
bet,
is
yeah.
relatively low.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's get swanging.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be using Stagger here. Oh, wait, you said there were skeletons?
You don't have stagger anymore.
No, you don't have stagger anymore.
I don't have Stagger. You're right, I'm not in the dream anymore. Oh my god, that's tragic. All right, I'm going to be using
wake
my... I'm going to be using... oh. Well, the additional range doesn't really matter in this case, so I'm going to be using the Maul, which is bludgeoning damage, which may have a positive impact. Alternatively...
nice.
Yeah, so I'll use the Maul for that.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So that is magical. We applied a thing to it.
Yep.
I mean, a ribbon thing that makes it magical.
Yep.
So that means it just before that becomes a thing. So it's going to be a +5 to hit, which is a little less than stagger, but still pretty good. All right, let's get going.
Note that if you reckless, I will
reckless-
get the reckless on the mob rule to attack you. So keep that in mind.
So what would that mean, like, statistically?
That means that... So with the way that this works, I roll a number of d20s to determine how many of the... what there to hit is against you, effectively. So if I roll a 20, 20 of them hit if it's out of 20, for example. If, however, I roll, say, for example, a 1 to 5 and there's 20 of them, only one of them will hit. So the number is... Generally, it's very strict on how it scales, and it scales exponentially closer to the 19 and 20 range. So it's quite low. But if I've got advantage, then that means that I will take the higher of the two. So in this case, I test rolled a 7 and a 15. That would be the difference between 2 hits and 4 hits.
Right, okay.
Out if there are 20 enemies. It's multiplicative.
Can't think of any other way to give myself an advantage here. Okay. I will.
Did we take a
Yeah,
long rest?
I'm
before
going
this,
to
by the way?
Yes. Yeah,
Yes,
everyone
you
took a
did.
long
Okay,
rest.
cool. Sorry.
You are fresh.
I was looking at my
ready.
stuff. I was like, I swear, like, I
I just need to check one thing. I am intending to reckless either way,
Okay.
but are my attacks with disadvantage at my current exhaustion level?
You're exhaustion 2, are you not?
Correct.
Exhaustion condition. Your speed is half. Well, you're exhaustion 2, so no.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to be recklessing, because even if 4 of them hit, I still take half damage. So it should mean in the long run, if I hit more times, I'll be able to get rid of more of them, which means I'll be able. Overall, it should work out more beneficial for the team. So I'm going to be doing that. Okay.
Go for it.
I only roll 1 set of dice now. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, I hate it. So this is Great Weapon Master, Reckless, blah 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 blah.
That doesn't
Jesus
hit.
Christ.
With a 11,
Okay.
you take the swing with the maul. You otherwise watch as the maul hits. It hits a fragile portion of one of their jaws, and their jaw is gone. But the rest of their form is still fine. They now seem a little bit more angry at you.
Okay, that's fine. Second attack, I guess.
That's more like it.
Okay, there's an 18.
That
Yeah,
hits.
lovely. Okay, so 4 plus 5, so that's 9 plus
9.
17.
9
wait,
plus
I'm
17 is
double check.
26. Double
Sorry, it's not plus 17, it's plus 15.
plus 15. Okay, so that's 9
Wait,
plus 15.
Sorry, I'm doing maths in my head now. So 9 plus 5 plus 2 plus 10.
14, 16, 26.
Yeah, so it is plus 17.
Okay, cool. Sorry, my
No,
maths
no,
went a
you're
bit
good.
crazy there.
26 times 2, because they are vulnerable to bludgeoning damage. So that makes
Yeah.
it
I knew that
52,
was a smart idea.
52 points
Well
of,
done.
of bludgeoning damage. 52 points of bludgeoning damage taken away from their health pool would kill... Yeah, that would kill 4 of them. So there are now 9 of them left.
Good.
From this first
Positive.
wave.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm really hoping that I hit some more things, but that is my turn done.
Vinny.
I will use my reaction to give Romulus Weapon Frenzy.
Okay.
Oh.
So take the attack action again.
Okay.
Nice.
Two more swings. Just keep in mind, there are only 9 of them left, and if you run out of things to kill, then the rest of you will just be skipping your turns.
That's fine. it makes the
Do you
turn
want-
tracker go quicker, right?
To a degree,
I
yeah.
will say, if you're happy for it, Mortar, I will continue.
Please do. You do what you gotta do, my man. You're the
Miss
one,
again,
That's-
and we're going to re-roll that.
That's a miss. Yep,
one with the big old hammer.
that hits.
There we go. So 25...
So 23,
25
double... Isn't it plus 17?
I don't know anymore. The math confuses me.
I think it was plus 17. So it would be
Plus
23.
17, so yeah, 23, so 46.
So 46, that kills 3 of them.
Nice. Making a dent.
Yep, making a dent. So, with that, Vinny, it is your go. There are a number of undead left. They're beginning to harrow your group, but more of them haven't arrived yet. Actually, you know what? I'll say they go at the end after everyone has gone, instead of at the initiative 10.
Okay. We only have 1 round of light, right?
Correct.
Is that my understanding? Okay. Since it seems like we're making good progress with this first wave, I'm going to take this opportunity to cast Dancing Lights.
Okay.
Oh,
You create
Bro.
you create the globules with dancing lights, meaning no one's going to be attacking with disadvantage. A big boon, given that Carvern has no dark vision, so she'd be making it with disadvantage alongside the rest of you, but she'd be trying to hit invisible enemies, which increases their AC by 5. So you create
Nice
the dancing lights. It's a good use. Anything else for your bonus action?
There's not a ton I can do else this turn. I'm just going to focus on being somewhere where I'm not going to be a liability to the rest of the party. And then next round I'll start making some attacks.
Okay. Carvern is going to use one of her rages, and she is also going to make 2 attacks. She is not going to Reckless, because she's already got a pretty good to hit, and she doesn't have Great Weapon Master, so there's no benefit to her doing it, and fishing for those higher numbers. So, first to hit is a 15, which hits, and the second one is a 12, which misses. So the 15, which hits, this is a D10 plus 5 bludgeoning damage. That is 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Unfortunately, not the greatest roll. So 6 points of bludgeoning damage, doubled to 12, downs another one. As Carvern hits one, the Warhammer cracking into it and crushing one of the skeletons as it is scattered behind in this moment. That'll be Carvern's go. As a note as well, if any of you wish to spend a movement action to swap places with another player, provided they consent to do so, that is okay. So if, for example, Kirv goes down to like 10 HP, and then Kirv wants to swap, use a movement action, or another player wants to use a movement action to swap places with Kirv, that is fine. Mortar, it is your go.
Mortar is going to, seeing how close these undead got with their unnatural speed, Mortar is going to change Crimson Vulture into Iron Thunder. He racks the shotgun and he shouts, "Kirv, duck!" And he's going to open fire with Iron Thunder, just trying to get as many of them as he can.
Okay. Given the low numbers, I will say that this will hit only 2 of them. In future rounds, when there are more, this can hit 3, 4, or even 5 at a time.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
What's a hell duck doing here?
That is... Hold on, let me just double check.
What was that,
I think I've got a
Kirv?
plus there.
You're stupid.
I've got a plus
What's a hell duck
13,
doing
so...
here?
Oh. I get it.
That is a 19 to hit.
19, that hits.
Okay.
So,
That is 4 plus, I think it's plus 6. Just double check. Yep, plus 6.
okay. So,
Oh, and then plus 2?
plus 2 is if you use your weapon imbue.
I'm with you. Okay, cool. Yeah, so just, yeah, so plus 6, so 10 points of thunder damage.
10 points of thunder damage. Did you roll for the second to hit to see if it hits? Oh, actually, no, because it'll just be attacking the
No,
mob,
sorry.
isn't it? Yeah. So then it would be 10 damage, and then roll again for the second lot of damage that would be done to the mob in this moment. So that
7
is
plus 6 again, or do I not?
yeah,
plus 6
plus
again?
6 again.
Okay, 13.
So 13
So
and 10.
23.
Okay, 23. That is enough to take care of 2 more.
Do I only get 1 attack with this, or?
No. You get 2 attacks. So you get to attack
Oh,
again,
sick.
but because of their lower density,
Oh,
you're now
awesome.
only going to be hitting 1 of them.
Great, no worries. Same again.
Oh, right. No, hold on. I'm reading this table wrong. Hold on. I need to get... Okay, no, I see how this is working now. Never mind. Carry on.
We all good?
Yeah, we're all good. So, with the way that this works, when you're making attacks, you don't roll to see if you hit. You roll to see how many you hit.
Oh.
So that's how this table is working. So I misunderstood. So you rolled a
Okay,
6.
cool.
You rolled a 6 on that first one, so you'd hit 2 anyway.
So-
Given the nature of Iron
Yeah,
Thunder,
so
I'd say it would hit a third.
Same again.
Yep.
19.
Okay.
So, is it just the 2 die, or is it the 4?
Yeah, it'll just be 2 die for this. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You know what? I'll ignore how that table works because I haven't been using it so far. I'll just go with what I'm working with.
That is 5 plus 6 is 11.
11, not quite enough to take down another one, unfortunately. I'll say that
take
it is. It's wounded.
Yeah, as Mortar fires twice, he backs away and yeah, sets Kirv up.
Okay. So, with that, it is now Kirv's go.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna take 2 slashes with murder, please.
Okay, go for it.
So they are plus 12
Both
to
hit.
And then they are plus 2d6 plus 7.
So it'll be 17 plus 14. So 31 points of damage. Which, given the previously majorly injured one, that kills the last 3 of them. So as you take the 2 swings with murder, the last of the first wave has been destroyed, as you are given a little bit of a reprieve to the remaining members of your party.
I like to think after Kirv had to duck, she just comes back up around with an upswing with murder and just slash through the last of them.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. That's
Okay.
badass.
Ellie, your summons don't have anything to do. So should we skip them?
No.
Or is there something you would like them to do?
Yeah. No. Just give them if they've got nothing to do, because the two front lines are playing defense and Trinodex is gonna breath weapon if we get bogged down.
Yep, that's fair.
I
Okay.
have a question in that regard. Can they like take a dodge action or something? Just in case.
Terrador, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah, because it
Terrador
would
will
give disadvantage
intercept.
on my. It will give disadvantage on my mob rules. So yeah.
Oh sweet, yeah. Then yeah, they'll take dodge.
Okay. Alrighty. So I'm not going to use D12s. I'm going to use D10s for this, I think, because that will be easier for me to measure and quantify how many of them there actually are. So 40 of them now arrive.
I think you should say
40.
40.
Oh boy.
We now move back to the top of the round. It is now round 2. Romulus, you're up.
Oh boy, I wonder what I'll do. Question. I know, like, currently we are in a position whereby I am kind of stuck here, in terms of sizing. Am I able to use my giant might to
Yes.
increase my size and damage? And all that?
Yeah, that's fine. So
Cool.
with the nature of it, basically a large creature can still take up the one square. It's just we've got these two on the edges, so that's fine.
Super chill. Just thought that would make a little bit of sense to do.
Yep, that's fine.
So I'm gonna do that.
You know,
And
I'll do this just so I know
yeah,
which
let's-
Romulus is in play. Big,
Cool.
big initiative, Romulus.
All right. Big Romulus. Anyway, what that means is obviously. So how many of them are there again
40.
in range? Fuck me. Okay, let's go. Let's fucking go.
As a note, I'm adding an
Um,
additional d20 every time. So I roll a number of d20s equal to the round plus 1 to see how many come in.
All right. So that means recklessing again. I don't like it. Don't get me wrong, because there's going to be a lot of things that hit. But at the end of the day, I kind of just got to go for it. Small, reckless, great weapon. You get it.
Yep,
Fuck off.
that's 2 natural ones.
That is
Wow.
2 big naturals. 2
I,
big naturals right there.
due to the nature of this, I will have them make. I will say that the mob makes an attack against you as part of this, but I won't roll with
That's
advantage for the sole purpose of. I'll assume they're attacking with disadvantage because mob rules, they spent their turn joining the combat. That is, however, a natural 20. So,
I'm
Oh,
going to
great.
use my reaction to and hold on, I've got something for this.
Mark of Misfortune,
Yes, that's the one.
which means that I re-roll it. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
are you sure you don't want me to cloud rune it? Because I can just pump it into them.
Here's the thing. Cloud Rune would change one of those attacks going into one of them. Whereas this, Mark of Misfortune, I've already re-rolled for it, takes it from 40 hits to 10.
Okay,
Sweet.
that's pretty good, yeah.
The math works out.
So, with that, these guys, I'm just going to use their average damage because that'll be easier for me to do. So, 10 of them hit you, which means that you would take 50 points of piercing damage, halved to 25.
Piercing damage. Is that like
Okay.
teeth or like claws?
Short
Like, what are we
swords.
talking?
Short swords, claws,
shit.
any bits of bone or metal they can find. Basically, they're just rushing up and trying to murder you all as fast as possible.
Okay, so, like, I'm okay, but I'm not, like, doing amazing.
Okay.
Like, that was a hefty hit, but I can take a few more of them. I would not have enjoyed taking the 40 hits.
Oh, no, the 40 hits would have been 200 halved to 100 points of piercing damage.
It's good, bro. I got
Again,
you.
yeah, thank you. All right.
You're
Murder
welcome.
now. Okay, so second attack.
Yep.
Um,
And as a note for you, Ellie, where you have your summons, Ellie herself can interrupt her own casting to cast a spell. That will prevent the counter from going up.
Okay.
are we happy with an 18?
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that's 13 plus 30.
30 points of bludgeoning
You work
damage.
out at 17, so it's
Yep. So 30 points of bludgeoning damage, doubled to 60.
Yep,
That
yep,
would
yep.
kill 5 of them straight out. As they come in and they swarm you, a number of them getting in close, and they're beginning to almost wave and try to push you back and kind of scramble over with scratches, stabs of things. You shove them back and swing with the maul, taking out a good number of them as skeletal bones break and scatter, clattering to the nearby vicinity. You hold your ground, holding your maul to one side. That is your second attack. You did kill something. Oh, but you used your giant's might, didn't you? Use your bonus action.
I did.
Yep.
I do have one thing to ask very quickly.
Mhm.
Is there a maximum number of them that you have that you are counting down? Or is it just that they will keep... There are more of them than we can feasibly get through.
So this is a city which may have housed once at least 10,000 civilians. So you have at least 10,000 skeletons to get through. But most of them are far away and will be joining later on in the combat.
Okay. Noted. Right. I don't see any downside to me using Action Surge now, because I can't really imagine getting much of a bonus. So I'm going to Action Surge now and do another 2 attacks, if that's all right.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Okay, well, this one can go off because I've already done them. There we go. Right.
Natural
Oh,
20.
good. That's a natural 20. Lovely. I love that. I
Nice.
love it when that happens.
Take it, return to
Roll.
sender.
Beautiful. Okay, so that is a very solid 18
Plus 17, 35.
35?
Doubled to 70, which would
Oh,
kill a good 6 of them. I'll also say, because of the natural 20 and due to the nature of how skeletons function, due to the nature of this, I'll say that it kills an extra 2 as part of this, because crits are particularly good against undead of this caliber.
noted. And the final
Good lad.
attack. Another natural 20!
Wow.
Look at that.
Good job.
Good things come in pairs.
I might not have stagger, but good God, if Romulus doesn't pull his fucking weight. Okay, so that's 16 plus 17, 33.
33 doubled to 66. That would kill 5 of them. And because of the crit, that would kill another 2. So, there we go.
I'm happy with that. I think that was pretty good.
Well, it went
That's a
from,
Well
productive round.
it went from 40 to 20. So you killed 20 skeletons in 1 round. Granted, using Action Surge with 2 crits, but still.
Yeah.
Okay. Vinny.
It's better to get them out ahead of time so we know what we've got to deal with.
Yeah, very true.
Oh, yeah.
Vinny, you watch as Romulus in this moment begins to sweep through large swaths of them, cutting them down, stomping on the ground to otherwise crush any of them under hoof. As you are there in the back, you can see Ellie is continuing to do this casting, kind of quickly working through and scribbling around parts of this. What would you like to do? If you don't want to attack, you can potentially do something to assist Ellie. Most of you don't understand how magic works due to the nature of it. The exception to this is probably you and Mortar. Actually, no, Mortar probably wouldn't because he's more psionics. So it'd probably be just Vinny who, in this moment, due to the nature of his magic being more arcane-based, could help Ellie in increasing and pushing the timer forward. But obviously spells like Thunder Wave are also very valuable because they can hit up to 9 targets.
That is also pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to see if... Tell you what, I'm going to attack this turn and we'll see how it goes. If things start getting out of control, we will... I'll have spell points for that. So I can dump big thunder waves and such.
Okay.
Into that. Right, I'm going to make my action attack with Songwriter.
Go for it.
Ooh, this is against a horde, so sneak attack's not going to apply, is it?
Sneak attack will apply because you have an ally within range.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So that hits.
Yeah, hits on a 19. Advantage on that.
Yep. And remember, if you do a slicing flourish, it will hit 2 targets, so the damage will be doubled up. If that is something you wanted to do.
Yeah, I'll spend a Bardic Inspiration on that.
Okay.
I'm gonna... So yeah, Slashing Flourish.
So
Fine.
that's
So
26 plus another 5 is 31 plus
plus 7.
7, so 38.
38.
That is enough to take out 3 of them. As you step forward, Songwriter, otherwise cutting past Kirv and Romulus, a number of the skeletons nearby, as you kind of cleave off heads, taking a step back, you taking another strike with Sundance.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like anyone's going to want to throw out big AoEs here.
Mm-hmm.
So now the group is smaller, trying to finish off as many as possible.
Yep.
I think it'd be best. Yeah, slashing out with Sundance and then trying to use that to get back out of the way so Harlan can swing.
That hits.
If that had been Songwriter, it would have crit, but oh well.
Well, that's still the... Yep.
It's the exact same, so 12 points of slashing damage.
12
total.
damage, just enough to kill another one.
Hell yeah.
Nicely done.
As you step forward, you take the strike with Sundance. It cuts through one more of them, and as you take back up the defensive stance behind your allies who can take the hits, we then move on to Carvern. Carvern's going to do the same thing as before. Going to take 2 swings with the Warhammer. First one hits on an 18, second one hits on a 23. That does 15 plus 10, 25, double to 50 is 4 of them dead. 4 of them.
Nice.
There we go. That is Carvern's go. Mortar.
Mortar will use a bonus action to cast Spirit Shroud, and he's going to make the damage type Radiant.
Okay.
And he, I think he's going to, yeah, he's gonna stick with the same recipe as before. He'll stick with Iron Thunder, and he's just gonna start letting them have it. He'll shout for Kirv to duck again, just as she kind of like sweeps upwards, and Romulus does this crazy maneuvers. Vinny's flashing and shit. He's racking his shotgun and preparing, and then he just tells Kirv to duck again and opens fire.
Okay. With 12 of them left, depending on the roll of the d20, will depend on how many this hits. Go for it.
All right.
There's a 9.
That is 22.
So I will say that this hits 2 of them in this moment with the
Okay.
roll of the 9.
Okay. I got an additional d8 going
Radiant
forward
damage
with
for
radiant
each.
damage.
Yep.
So
So that means you roll the damage twice.
so that's 6,
6. And
10,
then
16,
10.
and then added another 12 because of the +6 at the end. So that's 16, 28.
28. Okay. As you step forward, you take the shot into a number of them with the 28. That is another 2 taken down due to the radiant damage. Another 1 is taken down. Go ahead and make me your second attack.
Okay.
What I'll do is actually stack these up in sets.
Okay, that is a 4.
So-
+3, 17.
That still hits, but it'll only hit one of them. So go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Obviously, the damage can still spill over if it goes high enough.
That is 13.
13. That is enough to take out 1. I'll say
Hell yeah.
where the radiant damage is used, it takes out another. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Kirv, you're up. There are 7 undead left in your immediate vicinity.
Okay. Let's go for murder.
We got ourselves like a really
Ooh.
good light stab right now. This is sick.
Oh shit, was it this one? Okay, so that first one's a 19 plus 12, and then that hits. And
Yep, that hits.
6.
Plus, what was it?
18.
18, that hits.
Plus 12, so 18.
Yep, so both hit.
Fabulous. So that's,
Did you have great weapon fighting, so you got to reroll 1s and 2s on?
Oh yes, you're right, thank you. 1s and
Good
2s.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be 16 plus, what's your modifier?
7 slashing.
So plus 14, so that'd be 30 damage across that, so that'll be another 3 of them dead. No, sorry. Math is hard. It'd be another 2 of them dead, sorry. Okay, as you take...
do this one, sorry, 18.
Hmm?
Sorry, do you do this side?
I did both, sorry.
Oh, okay, cool. You were
Yeah.
ahead of me in the math then.
Yeah, that's all right. You
Does
take-
Kirv have anything to do with their bonus action?
I hadn't got anything in mind.
Okay. Do you mind if I give you something?
Yeah.
Okay. I will give you Adrenaline Surge. As a bonus action, you gain an additional action this turn.
2 more attacks.
Yeah, that's 2
Go for
more,
it.
yeah, I can do.
Remember, you also have Divine Smites as well, which may come in handy.
Yes. Where there are
That is true.
fewer of them now, it might not be as useful, but if the numbers get
Yes,
out of
that's
hand
true.
later on, it becomes more applicable.
I was also thinking if numbers get out of hand later, I could try and do fear to get a big bunch of them just
Yeah.
to guys some more time.
Okay,
Yeah,
so the
100%.
damage spillover from the previous amount of damage that you did will carry into a third one, so there are only 2 left, moving into Ellie's turn.
Fantastic.
Ellie, it is your
Okay.
go. You have 3 summons, which undoubtedly I believe have the ability to take out 2 of them. So just roll your to
Yeah.
hits for Terrador, because Terrador alone, if he hits, will crush them, because he does bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. So they're 2 slam attacks.
Yeah, they both hit. They're gone. Okay. So, I will now ask, please go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
Okay. Oh god.
Here's what I'm going to say.
I'm alright at that.
If you get a natural 1, the timer won't progress due to... Actually, no, because there are no enemies, so there will be no stress. So I will say, if you get above a 20, I will progress the timer by 2 instead of 1.
Plus 10, so 25.
25. Okay. So, we are now on round 4 of this. Okay, how many spawn in? So, that is good for you guys to see that right at the beginning. That is not so great,
Well, this
though.
seems
Is that follow-up?
copable. Less copable. Oh. What's that?
49.
Oh, okay.
Romulus,
We just...
it is your go. As a note, I rolled 4D. I've rolled 4d20s. I got a 1, an 18, an 11, and I think it was either another 18 or another 19, whichever one got me to 49.
Whoa.
So I rolled relatively well. The natural one that came first, I was like, that's pretty good for you guys, and then got some high rolls.
Nice.
Okay.
Why 40, 20?
Big money, big money.
Because it is the... So it's going up by 1d20 each round. This is for the number of them that are coming in. So they don't get to make attacks, this is just them
Okay.
being added in.
Right,
yeah,
well, I
I
think...
round 3.
No, that's right. So yeah, it's just, it was 2d20 at the beginning, then 3d20, and I just rolled really well.
Okay.
And then it's 4d20, then it'll be 5d20 next round, and so on. But you just need to get this counted to 10. So, yeah. But there's an endless horde of tens of thousands of them. So I could be here for the next, hour or 2 sending them at you.
Hell yeah.
Well, attack numero uno.
Mm-hmm.
Same as always, you get the idea.
Yep.
Reroll of that. Well, it's a bit better.
12 plus
6, 4, 2,
17.
12 plus 17, 29.
29 doubled to 58. safely kills 4 of them. Cool.
Nice.
Attack number 2.
Okay.
9 plus 17, 28.
9 plus 17 is
That's-
26, isn't it? Other way around?
26, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
26.
26
Oh, yeah.
doubled to 52.
Sorry.
That safely kills 3, just about kills a 4th. So that takes them down to 41 of them left.
Bonus action attack. Bonus
Mhm.
action attack because I've killed the thing.
Yep, you have indeed.
Ah, bastard.
Well, it's
Missed,
not a natural one.
but not, not
not
a
a hit.
1. Not a 1.
Okay, as you cleave out a
Is what it
large
is.
number of them with your maul swings, they are scattered and sent back. But as you go to make that 3rd one, there are none within range, as they haven't filled the gap yet, as they're beginning to surge forward. Okay,
But don't worry, they will fill that gap very quickly.
yes, they will. Vinny. There are 41 of them. There is a lot more than there were on the previous round, so a well-placed spell could be very useful here. On the other hand, you have the ability to potentially help Ellie to push things forward, if you're all high enough on an Arcana check.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, Thunderwave is a really good move here. My only concern is it's very loud.
They already know you're here.
I've already sent up a. I was going
A
to say, I've
flare
already
was
sent
sent
up a
up,
signal flare,
so-
so.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna.
I
Try
mean,
and
I
help
could
Ellie,
add something
and then-
bigger to the encounter, but I don't think it will get here in
Oh.
time. So, you're fine.
That could
Troll.
be cool.
Yeah, it's fine. I just don't want to give them
They
more
have a cave troll.
ability to triangulate or whatever. But yeah,
They
I'm
have a
gonna
cave
help
troll. We'll get
Ellie,
here in
and
3
then
business days.
If we can get the counter going as well as possible, then it won't matter if big thunder waves start attracting things because we'll be out of here before
Yeah.
they arrive.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm gonna try and assist Ellie. I'll
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You can do
back
that
up
from
for
that
the
spot.
moment and yeah, don't need to move.
So go ahead and here's what this will do, Ellie. This will give you, I'll say, because it would be better, I imagine, for Ellie to use her Arcana for this. Ellie, go ahead and roll me an Arcana check with disadvantage. Again, you're looking for a DC 20. You have a plus 10, so provided you get a 10 or higher on both dice, you will get a success. That is a 9. Did you want to bardically inspire beforehand as a retroactive thing to push that over the edge? Because that will prevent you from bardically inspiring an ally, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah, if I can't, it's Ellie rolling, so I can't use a luck point. So yeah, if that's
I'll let you use a luck point if you want, because this is technically you. We're just using Ellie's dice for the purposes of remembering whose modifier we're
okay.
using. So if you want to spend
yeah,
a
I'll
luck
do
point
that then.
instead. So is it a luck point or
Yeah.
inspiration? Sorry.
I'll spend a luck point, and then
Okay.
if this works, I can use a bonus action to give her.
So
Bardic
go ahead
Inspiration for a later
and
roll.
re-roll just the 9 for me, please, because the 12 will be a success either way, so it doesn't particularly matter. That will make it a success.
There we go.
So, with that, we will progress the timer 1.
Nice.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
You still have a bonus action if you wish to give somebody else inspiration.
Yes, as I'm rejoining the fray, I'm going to give a bardic inspiration to Kirv.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay. Carvern is going to make 2 attacks. Because the numbers are still quite high, she's not going to Reckless. But if she does hit natural 20s, that could be useful. Like that. Nice. There's a natural
Hell yeah.
20 and a 10.
Hell yeah.
So, the natural 20 is useful because she has the Crusher feat. So all attacks will be made with advantage versus the mob for the remainder of this, until it gets back to her turn. So that means Romulus, you won't need to Reckless, which will be useful for on the following turn if you don't manage to kill all of them, because it means you won't have to worry about being hit for more damage. Now, Carvern did So that's 19 plus 10, 29, doubled to 58. So 58 would kill 4 of them, happily. And would badly injure another one. Okay. Mortar, it is your go.
Second verse, same as the first. Mortar is going to rack his shotgun again, tell Kirv to duck, and open fire.
Okay, go for it.
All right.
So you have advantage on this attack,
let's see.
remember?
Oh,
Because of the
hell
Crusher
yes.
feat. As Carvern's Warhammer cracks into one of them, there is a resounding crunch from a number of them as they begin to fear back, and she herds them into the line of fire for your shotgun.
29 to hit.
That will hit. Most notably,
Okay.
that will hit 8 of them. So you won't
Whoa.
add the modifier for this. This will just be
Okay.
I'll say that this adds. Let's get some more of these. There we go.
Oh, it must be Christmas.
So all of
Hold on,
these
let me move that
D4s
away.
and this D8.
Okay, without the modifier.
With only the modifier added once. Sorry.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, just to make it simple math instead of having to do it over and over. So 47
53.
plus 53. So that is, with one of them being injured, that is 5 of them dead. Okay. And second shot.
Second shot. Oh yeah, with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Still hits.
Ew.
Still hits.
Yep. So that'd be what,
Just
one?
the one. Yep, that would just be the one,
Yep, that's
unfortunately.
fine. No, it's all right. 7 plus 4. Plus 6, 13.
Okay, that's enough to kill another one. You are using
Oh, yeah.
radiant damage for this, so I will say that that did kill that and the extra one. So there are 30 left.
I don't think I have anything else I would like to do. Let me just double check.
That's all right.
I've already used that. I've used that. Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay, Kirv, you're up.
You know the drill.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and make me those attacks, and let me know if you want to use a Divine Smite with either of them.
You have a Bardic Inspiration as well.
Yes, you do have a Bardic Inspiration,
Yes.
which you can use for anything. You can use for damage or to hit. So both of them are good.
Hell
What
yeah.
was Carvern's advantage then?
Oh, that was from the Crusher feat. So there you go. Roll an extra 1 for each.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so we use the 15 for that one, and the 19 for that one.
Ah, didn't matter.
Didn't matter.
Okay.
But that's okay. Do you crit on 19s? Or is that someone
With
else?
Hexblade's Curse. I
Oh,
crit
it's
on
with
19s, but I haven't rolled a 9.
That's
I haven't
right.
rolled a 19 since I've gotten the upgrade.
Oh,
That's right, that's with Hexblade's Curse that gives it to you. Okay, so
sorry. How are we doing for numbers on there? Do I need to start putting in spell stuff, or do you think we're all right without it for now?
there are 30 of them left. It is you, then Ellie's go, and then the ones that remain get to attack.
Mm-hmm.
If I roll a natural
So-
20 on any one in the front row, I do 20 hits, or the equivalent of
Yeah.
100% of the remaining enemies' hits. So keep in mind that that means I could down Romulus or you or Lotus or Terrador in one shot. So the number of them that remains is still very nasty.
Yeah. Okay, I
Read
will
my
put in a Divine Smite with a Warlock slot. So that's a 3rd level spell slot.
So that is 4d8 plus an additional d8 because Divine Smite does extra versus undead. So re-rolling the
I'm gonna re-roll
2s.
these.
Yep. And then the
Nice.
Divine Smite.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
so
38
Oh,
total.
nice.
the first
That's
hit
very nice.
does 38 plus, is it 7?
Plus 7 slashing, yep.
So 42, so that kills 3.5 of them. Okay, so that was 3. And then the other one, are you pumping a Divine Smite into that one as well?
Yeah, let's put in a 2nd level.
Okay. So 2nd level, so that would be only the 4d8. So 9 plus, you can re-roll the 2s, because of great weapon
Oh
fighting.
shit, that works for Smite as well, that's cool.
Yeah, it works for all
Yeah.
for Romulus' stuff as well from Giant Smite.
27 in total.
So 27 plus 9 is 36, plus another 7 is 43. That will be another 3.5, so that takes out a total of 4 of them. Okay.
Nice.
23 remaining. With that, Ellie, it is your go.
That's a lot still alive.
Yeah, as Kirv takes 2
Yeah, that's
swings, Divine Smite,
Now
the
you get
energy otherwise burning across a number of them with each of these strikes. You can see that there are quite a lot of them left. But at the same time, you know that they're not going to be able to attack everyone in the front line. This is still mob, as much as this is mob rules, we're still looking at, I have to divide that 23 amongst the front line and the second line.
Okay. How do I want to play this? And these are just going to keep increasing, aren't they? These numbers?
Yeah. These numbers are going to keep increasing, because next time I'm rolling 5d20. So if I roll 520s, there's 100 more undead coming.
Okay.
And at that point, we're looking at you want a nuclear policy. So.
Okay. All right. At that point, Treladex will use his breath weapon first.
Okay. What's the range on that?
Try and call the numbers. I believe it's 30 foot. Give me 1 second.
Because that's a 30-foot line or cone.
Breath 30-foot cone.
Okay. So go
Dex
ahead.
save 19.
Okay. So to avoid worrying about the dex save, go ahead and roll me a d20 to see how many this affects. Because let's see, how many of them would succeed? They have a +2
That's an 8.
to their dex save. So it wouldn't be very great for them. So with an 8,
I got
this will hit 10% of their current numbers. So this would hit 2 of them as a general note. I will say, because their dex save is quite low, I will roll on my end to see how things go. I will say it hits an extra 1. So 3 of them are dead.
Cool. Okay, then at that point, right, he'll do 2 rend attacks. Terrador will do 2 slam attacks. Lotus will do the tail attack.
Okay, so 2 rend attacks, 2 slam attacks, and then Lotus tail attack. All of them in order,
Yep.
in that order.
Okay.
Hit, natural 1, hit. What's the plus on the tail attack?
Tail attack for Lotus is +9.
That misses. So, we have 1 slam and 1 rend go through, and we also have a number of them making attacks against Treladex and Terrador. So, the one versus Terrador with disadvantage is 18. So that will be 6 of them make attacks. So Terrador takes 30 points of piercing damage. And versus Treladex... no, this isn't magical.
Okay, he's resistant.
And Treladex takes 5 points of piercing damage, as I got a 4 on that one. Which is much more damage.
Okay. 105 for him. Treladex 4. Okay.
How much damage does Treladex do with attack from Rend?
Second. D6. Treladex's Rend is a D6 +9.
Okay,
And Terrador's Slam.
so 12. That's enough to kill 1, given that we had 1 injured from
Is-
last time.
A D10 +3. Ooh, I'm zooming right in, that's not helpful.
D10 plus 3, and this is bludgeoning damage because it's Terrador, if I remember correctly. So that would be 11,
Yep,
doubled
yep.
to 22, which is enough to take out 1 more and leave another severely injured.
Okay, Chris, a mechanical question.
Yes.
If I cast haste on myself,
Yeah?
would I be able to carry on the ritual and do an attack next turn if I need to? Or can I double down on the ritual?
You can double
I mean,
down on
this
the
turn
ritual.
I'll only be able to do one.
You'd only be able to do one, but you could double down on the ritual if you wanted to. That is very much worth noting and something you can do. As a
Awesome.
I will.
as a note, just so that you're aware, I'm just trying to remember how. Yeah, so you have held concentration, which means you do not lose it while casting this spell. So you have the ability to do this.
Yes.
However, I believe I need you to roll me a d4 because it will last a d4 plus 1 rounds. So if you get a 1 and you don't get out in 2 rounds, then you'll have to start again. So you need a 2, 3, or 4 in order to guarantee that you'll have haste long enough.
3 or 4. Okay.
That is a 1.
Fuck off.
So,
man.
so
Can you use,
haste
like,
will,
Paper
haste,
Chaos or something?
haste will last 2 rounds. You need to go from
Okay.
5 to 10 by the end or by your next, or not your next turn, but the turn after.
Oh boy.
Fine.
If you
Okay,
fail,
so that's
then it
gonna
will
be-
reset back to 0, and at that point, I think we'll probably end the session and see what you guys want to do to try and escape.
That's fine. Okay. So I now have an additional, like...
You have an additional timer. That is the risk with haste and the way held concentration
Yeah, no,
works.
that's cool. Sweet. Cool. I guess that ends my turn?
Well, you make 1 roll, because you still get the second
right.
action from haste, remember?
Alright, yeah.
So go ahead and roll me the a d20 and see if you can
No,
get an
don't roll
arcana.
that.
Oh, yep, nope. I circled it and then made a mistake. Shouldn't have done that. Okay.
Tides of Chaos.
Tides of Chaos. Alright.
There we go,
That
27.
succeeds. Okay, so that gets you an extra progress. So you are now on 7 out of 10. Also go ahead and roll me a d20 to see what happens with your wild magic. Because if you get polymorphed into a sheep, well...
I don't.
Well, no, you
I
wouldn't.
don't.
Well, that's right. It reflects to somebody else.
13. Yeah.
So 13,
I'm
so no.
wicked.
That's fine. Okay. So, it is now their go. 18 of them are going to be making attacks. For the front line, I got a 6, so... Let's see. This would still... And this will be advantage versus Romulus specifically. Okay. So, 3 attacks go into Romulus. So, Romulus, you would take 15 points of piercing damage, halved to 7. Kirv, Carvern, Terador, and Lotus all take 10 points of piercing damage. For Carvern, that is halved to 5 because she is raging, and that is also halved to 5 for Terador because he is resistant. For the back line, this is made with lower values. Okay, same sort of thing. Mortar, Vinny, and Treladex all take 10 points of piercing damage from the rolls that I got.
Okay. I will make a concentration check in just a second.
Yep.
So 10 points, yeah?
Same.
Yes, just 10 points.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Concentration check, DC 10 for not Spirit Guardians. Spirit Shroud. Yep, I'm good. 18 on the die.
And for Dancing Lights.
My dice hate
Yeah.
you tonight. So...
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Oh, boy, here we
Can
go.
you just, like, calm
Here
down a
we
little
go.
bit?
Alright, there are 75 undead that are now within range.
God, I love this. This
Romulus.
is so good.
Top of the round.
Okay.
As a note, when Ellie completes the ritual, all of you are removed from combat and you successfully get away. There is no need to spend a movement action to move into the space. So provided Ellie makes it to 10 by her turn, this 75 doesn't matter.
That's it. Just have fun.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
If it doesn't,
Okay.
then we start looking at there being larger numbers of individuals that cause problems here. Now remember, you have advantage because of Crusher. So,
Go wild.
yeah. Go wild. Have fun. I'm
Okay,
sure Ellie
so
won't
no-
fail 2
no-
DC 20 checks. And if Vinny helps, won't fail a possible third one. They got plenty of chances.
Sounds about right, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 17.
17, that will hit.
Lovely. So that's 14 plus 17.
So
31.
31, double to 62. That would kill 5 of them. Yeah, you can remove that. There are 70 left. Next attack.
Hooray! Look, every little helps, you know.
Hey,
Dude,
it does.
I love the mob. So sick.
16.
That will
16
hit. So that's 4 plus 17, 21. Oh, we're re-rolling ones, right?
I get to reroll the 1, thank you.
Yep. 7 plus 17.
24.
24, double to 48 would kill 4 of them, so that leaves there that many left. Alright, there are 66
And
left.
bonus action attack.
Bonus action attack, because you kill the creature. You technically killed quite a few, but that's alright.
Mm-hmm.
That'll do.
And that does hit. I'm rerolling the 1.
That's a cushy ball.
Okay, so 9 plus 17.
Is 26, double to 52 would be another 4 quite happily, and another one is badly injured. Alright. Vinny, do you wish to help Ellie, or do you think your party has it in... Or do you trust Ellie to have this in the bag?
Don't trust Ellie.
Just what you want to hear from your father figure.
Don't trust my daughter.
God, how much?
A true father is realistic.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Even at the detriment of their daughter's confidence.
just to double check that I'm understanding this correctly, you make... It advances by 1 turn normally, but you make a check to try and advance it by another.
Yes.
And you can make 2 checks while you're hasted.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So
And with your assistance, it adds an extra 1. So you could advance it by a total of 4 if you get a full round of successes. If you, if Ellie fails, or if you fail 2 of them, then you'll only advance it by 2, taking it to 9.
Which means we would still definitely succeed next round, but we would have to...
But you'd have to subdue the punishment of
Survive.
whatever's left.
Yeah.
And given how my rolls have been going, there is a lot, and it's turning out quite nasty, but at the same time, on the attacks, there's a chance that it doesn't all go through, and things can end up well for you. At the very least, one will be hit, at least, with the current number of 66, at least 3 of them will be hitting your party, even if I roll a natural 1 on the d20. So it does mean that across the board there is 15 damage currently there that's guaranteed.
Okay.
If I roll a natural 20, we're looking at 66 times 5 damage. So we're looking at about 300 and something-ish damage. 330 damage to be given to all 3 of your frontliners.
Okay, I'm going to do the worst thing possible here, and I'm going to hedge my bets.
Okay.
Ellie, as long as you succeed 1 check, which is good, right?
need to succeed
yeah.
2.
2.
2?
2.
So you're on
Yeah,
7.
I've got
You need
2.
to make it to 10.
Yeah.
You get 1 automatically, and then you need,
Oh,
and then
right,
Ellie can
yeah.
make 2 checks. Yeah. I mean, it's a DC 20, and Ellie does have a plus 10, so it's a 50-50 chance.
I also have an inspiration should I desperately need it.
Yeah. You also have an inspiration, and you can also embrace wild magic to get Tides of Chaos back, which could end really poorly for you guys.
But it could also be really cool.
But it could. You can turn Mortar into a sheep again.
Yeah! Battle sheep!
Fine. If that happens, it would actually be after you've acted, but before their attacks come through. So getting polymorphed would just
It will,
block.
it will give you 1
1
extra hit
damage.
point.
I will
Technically
take it.
optimal.
I will take it!
As always, Vinny, you're correct with how that would work. Oh, when polymorph is a good thing. Ah.
Oh, I'm a fool. I should have Hellish Rebuked last turn.
Do you want to?
It feels a bit late now.
Roll me a d20 if you want to. I don't care. There's a lot of them, and there's a lot to go through. So if you want to just roll me a d20, and it will see how many that it will hit.
Oh, cool.
Well, actually, no. Technically, it would... Yeah, no, because it's not an AoE spell. It will technically only hit one, so just roll the damage and see if you kill anything. It's 3d10, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's second level. Yeah, fuck it then.
Yeah, just see if you
I'll do
kill.
that.
You
3d10
might...
fire.
You'll
Fuck
probably kill
it.
one, you might kill two. And you know,
Do
that's
it.
an extra 10 damage taken off the board, which could matter.
Mm,
That, because one of them's damaged, that would kill two. So,
hell yeah.
there you go, 60. Much more manageable. Okay, so for your action, do you wish to help Ellie, or do you think you will throw something into the undead to try and take care of a large number of them?
I'm going to cast a 3rd level Thunder Wave with my action.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me that d20 to see if you can hit lots of them and thus increase your damage.
Mm-hmm.
That is a good roll.
Can I lucky that?
I'll allow it.
Okay, since I get to choose which one to use. I'm
Yep.
throwing it
So
away.
8, so it'll be a 12 or a 12.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. So, how much damage does Thunderwave normally do?
At 4th level, sorry, at 3rd level, it's going to be 48.
4d8. With a 12, that would hit an additional... given the number of them, that would hit an additional 6 of them. So I will give you 6 additional d8s. You can borrow bows, he doesn't need them.
Oh yeah.
There you go. 10d8 thunder damage. And this is how many it will kill with the damage here.
Come on.
So 47. That would kill 3 of them happily, 4 of them otherwise. So I will say that it does just kill 4 of them. As in this moment, as you step up, you cast Thunderwave forward. As the damage hits a large number of them, they are pushed back into one another. Bones crack, bodies fold, and in that moment you create almost a little pile of trouble for them to get themselves out of. Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to give, as a bonus action, Ellie a Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. So that is a d8. Okay. And that will then move to Carvern's go. Carvern, seeing the nature of this, is going to Reckless now in hopes of fishing for Crusher hits. Because, yeah, might as well. Give you guys advantage will be very helpful for all of you. So with advantage, that first attack will hit, but it won't be a crit. And the second attack will also hit, but not be a crit. So this is... So 8 plus 10 is 18, double to 36. Happily kills 2 of them, and leaves another one badly damaged. Okay. There's the end of Carvern's go. Mortar, you're up.
Mortar will, as he has been doing, kind of seeing the amount of numbers, and I think he's gonna he's going to also add 10d8 psychic damage to this,
Okay.
using his 5-point
Whoa.
void charges. Sorry, so I'm going with a Spirit Shroud 1d8, 2d4 from Iron Thunder, as well as an additional 10d8 of psychic damage.
So,
But I will roll to see if I actually hit anything first. Is that with advantage because of Crusher?
no, that's one off.
Okay, cool.
So, first hit. Let's see how many extra d4s you might get.
I am using an inspiration for that.
Okay, worth doing, as your gun would have jammed.
Yeah, don't want it.
It jams.
Oh,
Oh,
As you go to fire, you lock the void charges in. You go to fire and just hear a boom, and you just look at and you look down at kind of the edge of the barrel, and you realise it's all gotten stuck. And you're like,
God.
All right, plug this back, and you go to plug it back in as your bonus action. You
Yep, and
I assume-
on
and then-
fire again.
you make another attempt. Go for it.
And I said 10d8 plus another plus 2d4.
That's better.
Yeah, bitch.
So
That's 25.
So with a 12, that would hit an additional. That would hit, given the numbers, an additional 4 of them. So we're
Okay.
looking at that.
Oh,
So
they're d8s.
all
They're
of
D8s, not
those,
D4s.
and the so that will just be all of these up here, these
Mhm.
D4s and this D8, and then
Oh, yeah.
these D8s up here. I'm just keeping them separate, so I know where everything is.
Oh man, it's like, I've never been so happy.
Alright, so 38 plus
Is that? Do I have the modifier for 4 of them?
just
as well?
for one of them.
Okay, so plus 6 on the 38 is 42.
40.
40.
44 plus
Oh, sorry, I
That's
pressed
alright.
it a bunch, but
44 plus
plus
46
46.
is 90 points
that's
of damage.
100. Oh, is it? I thought it was 100.
Yeah,
I
close.
lied.
90 points of damage.
Yeah. Tactical nuke.
That will kill 7 of them.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I have anything else. I
Okay.
think that's me.
As you psionically rupture a number of them, skulls shattering, bodies and bones breaking with the sheer force damage and the radiant from all of it. Actually, radiant damage carries over to an extra 1. You,
Yay.
as you let loose, Kirv. There is still 46 of them before you. Providing Ellie succeeds, you'll be fine. So you don't need to do anything defensive. Go ham. Go nuts.
Kirv is going to lift her sleeve, revealing her tattoo, and with a glint of her eyes, she is casting fear.
Okay. Roll me 2d20, as this is an AoE spell. This will just determine how many of them you hit with fear.
Mm-hmm.
16.
Nice.
Okay. 16, that would be that much. So, just so I know what we're working with. That would be, okay, 10 of them flee in fear. So those 10 will
Nice.
not get to attack, but they will join back in on the next round if that matters.
Mm-hmm.
That's huge.
Doesn't feel huge. but,
It's
thank
50
you.
damage that you potentially
At the
avoided.
end of the turn.
Yeah, when they attack, that's 50 damage potentially removed, and that now means that you are concentrating.
Yeah.
Mortar and Vinny, I assume you passed your concentration checks for your previous spells. If you don't,
Yes,
if you
'cause I
don't,
haven't been attacked since.
yep. So you're all good. Ellie, we'll start with you before
Okay.
we get to elementals. 'Cause it
Yeah,
might
so
not matter.
let's me roll. I'll roll them both.
So, 2 rolls. You need a 10 or higher on both of them.
Okay. Right.
You have 1 reroll.
Come on, Jamie.
You didn't
I
need
got
it.
10 and higher on both of them.
Didn't need it. As in this moment,
Badass.
Ellie, with her haste, begins and finishes drawing the teleportation circle. As this happens, you all disengage and flee, otherwise making it through the teleportation circle as you enter back into Zaka's, otherwise breathing heavily, not necessarily exhausted, but you've used quite a large number of your resources just to fend off the place that you ended up in, which was rather unfortunate, but you know, it is how it goes. And as you land, you see a few skeletons begin to crawl through the portal as you quickly dispatch of them on the other side. You are now in the ley gates. You can attempt this again.
Yay! Send us
One-
back!
One for the road. We got it this time. We got it.
Yeah.
Gonna. Oh,
What
my
kind of
lord.
fucking
Oh.
dimension was that?
Oh, that was
That-
awesome! Did you see how many we exploded?
No. No, I didn't.
Oh,
The
it was
lake
so
gates here.
sick.
Well, okay. Well, now we know where not to go.
Exactly. Hey, Ellie, there's all kinds of very sophisticated magical technology here. Do they have any idea where exactly we went?
That's a point.
As haste, because Ellie would drop haste at this point. As
You
haste ends,
freeze in
she's
place.
She's
passes
just
out.
standing there like she's seen some stuff, man. Looks like she's having an arm flashback. Couple of seconds, we're like, I don't like that. We're gonna try that again. Yay,
Oh.
we got this.
You can take a short rest beforehand if you want to.
Do you have time to
don't
take
know.
a short rest, guys?
Before we attempt this, do you want? I'm happy to take a short rest, but before we attempt it, Vinny, would you like to play a little tune to inspire Ellie to not do that again?
It's a D100 roll. You don't get to add a D8 to it.
That's like it's like she's taking strays. It's like I didn't do this.
Ah.
I don't know.
That's
It was
not
your
even-
spell.
It's not my spell. It was the door. Where's the door? The door.
Didn't you like draw it? Like, isn't that a thing you did? Or
No, we just walked up to the door. I then got us out of trouble by casting the spell that I cast.
I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it.
But you wouldn't. You
Oh,
don't
well,
understand
if it's
magic.
not you... Well, Ellie, if it's not your fault, then I guess it's Mortar's.
Yeah. Wait. What?
Yeah.
All right, no. Seriously though, we should short rest, yay or nay.
I mean, I get nothing from it, but I mean, I don't see why not, because you all are pretty beat up.
I vote yeah.
Sure.
Oh,
I'll do
I'm
it.
kind of fine, really. I'm good.
It will get back action
Actually-
surges for people.
Actually, I did get a
Man,
spatter
well,
of blood here on
having
my
said
hoof.
that,
At the end of the day, like, what it'll do is it'll get action surges back for those who need it. It will get Mortar's abilities back. You'll just need to spend a few
I'll
hit
just stop
dice.
that for me.
Yeah, you'll need to spend like 2 hit dice, and then it will get back all of them.
Yeah. Yep.
It will get You can use second wind beforehand, so you and Kirv can both regain some of your health and then take a short rest. So at the end of the day, a short rest isn't a bad thing, especially if you end up teleporting back into that scenario. We end the session
That
and then
would be
I
so
figure out
funny.
what's going to happen, because now
That would be so funny.
you might teleport in at a different location within the same cave, so all of the undead might be rushing away from you, which would be funny to then be like, what are you going to do?
Hey.
all right. I think we should take a short rest. Also, if there's any sort of explosives we can get, that would be helpful,
I volunteer as tribute.
just in case.
How many were left? 36.
I'm assuming we killed like I want to say we probably managed
Couple hundred.
about 150.
Yeah, about 150 or
sounds
so.
about right.
Uh,
Sounds
in,
about right.
in terms of how the attack would have gone against the front line would have taken, so what was it, 36? If we assume 30, because Trail Attacks and the others might have killed 6. That would have been... That would have only been 20 points of piercing damage for the whole front line, and then the back line, because it's with disadvantage, would have been the same, so 20 points of piercing damage across the board. So it wouldn't have been the end of the world. But it still
Yeah,
would have
not
been
bad.
And out of
scary.
interest, how many more would have joined last?
That is a good question. That would be 60-20s. So we got a 6, we got a 9, so 15 plus 18 is 33. That's 3 dice I've rolled, plus a natural 1, so 34, plus 10 is 44, and the last one, that's cocked, is a 12, so that would have been another 56 would have joined.
Ha ha ha!
Easy.
Fuck off.
But at that point, it would have been guaranteed to leave, even if Ellie only succeeded on one of the 2, so you'd have been fine.
Glad I casted haste.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
So, you take a short rest, tending to your wounds. For those of you with second wind, you burn it beforehand in order to get back a little bit of health. before it recharges. There's action surge and any other abilities that you would get, you gain them back as you take a quick rest just to manage some of your situation.
9. I'm good. I've spent 2 hit die, so I regain all of my
Don't
stuff.
forget that everyone who spends at least 1 gains some extra from Song of Rest
And Chef, which I believe is a
yes.
bonus 16 between the two of you. So
Yeah, it's 6 for me.
Good shit.
Also, 2 people gain a Bardic Inspiration. Kirv and Ellie. Yeah, because it's somewhere. So Kirv and Ellie both have one. So Romulus and Mortar.
okay.
Oh, thank you.
Apologies to cover, and I always.
How long do
prioritise
these
players.
last?
10 minutes. So probably not.
Oh, cool.
Keep in mind,
Always worth
with
it.
the ones that Songwriter gives, they stay until they're used.
Oh shit.
So the ones that Curve
Damn.
and Ellie have will decay in 10 minutes. The ones that you're giving to Mortar and Romulus will last until they take their next long rest.
So it might
And
make more
how-
sense to give it
what-
to.
What
We'll
die are
give
these?
mine like Ellie.
It'll be a D8.
D8s.
It might make
Yeah,
sense to give
incredible.
mine to Ellie then. If they're like permanent, sticky ones, it might make more sense.
Yeah, I think it's just because
Only for the
Songwriter
next
makes
long
them
rest.
sticky, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. 2 creatures that benefit from Song of Rest gain a Bardic Inspiration die, which lasts until this feature is used again. Okay.
Oh, until it's used again. So
Next short rest.
next short rest, you can dole out 2 more. Okay, so yeah, they're pseudo sticky.
Okay.
Yeah. We've not actually been playing short rest. It's taken very long, have we?
No,
I can't remember the exact time.
no, they don't take very long.
Instantaneous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have it be that so long as you're in a situation where you can rest, it doesn't take long.
Okay. Yeah, so Kirv and Ellie will still have theirs going into wherever we arrive.
Okay.
Mhm.
And I'm getting all mine back from taking the short rest.
Okay.
So yeah.
Hey, Ellie.
Yeah.
There's no chance that was deliberate, right?
No, that would be. Spells have a chance of deviation or mishaps. And that was why I was asking about do we have an item from the location? Because it would make the spell less likely to fail.
Mhm.
But we're just going off of memory. So
Yep.
I see.
there's a chance it will fail. And
Hmm.
there's a chance it might fail again. But
Yeah.
at least
Unfor-
this time we can be prepared that we may have to just act fast.
Yeah. Unfortunately, with the scene casually, even with the bonuses that you're getting from this, the roll was it 23, I think it was, is just within the mishap range. So it sent you somewhere that looked similar and put you in a unfavorable position.
I understand. I just thought Curve would probably bring it up.
Yeah. So
If you trust
Ellie-
Ellie, I trust.
yeah, it's just magic. I mean, you've seen how magic reacts to many variables. Mine explodes sometimes.
Oh. Huh. This is an interesting caveat that I don't think ever would naturally come up, but is an interesting thing to note. Associated object had to have been taken from the location within the last 6 months for it to be applicable.
Ah,
Hmm.
I
there you
didn't
go.
know that.
handy.
Oh, I don't like that.
It has. I don't think. I mean, we're not going to go back on anything that happened in campaign 1, and I don't think that's relevant to anything that's happening now. It just means that you couldn't use Sychania to go back to anywhere that you picked up Sychania or Zakers if you hadn't already been there. Which is
Yeah, it also
interesting.
means that I can't use my beads that I collected to, for this purpose.
Yeah, to go to locations.
Your entire
Yeah.
journey was worthless.
I collected the beads. Like, oh, that'd be useful if I need to teleport to places. It's like, by the way, too long, buddy.
Well,
Oh.
My funny story.
the beads I'll allow. Like for some of them, I'll allow because they would have been more recently bought. But the ones that were like your first collection, probably not.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Anyway,
Well, shall we attempt that again?
Oh yeah,
I
I'm
say let's
ready.
go straight in for it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Bring on the zombies.
Go ahead and give me another D100 roll, please.
Should I do it again?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Considering that possibly may be a bad idea to be relying on Vinny's memory specifically.
None of us have been there, so we're doomed.
56.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yep, you are well within the on target. So,
Oh.
as you... In this moment, you... Was that an oh I heard?
No, not at all. Please continue.
As you... As in this moment, you... You otherwise head back through the doorway, and in this moment you look around and you see a very similar area. You see dwarven houses, you see all kinds of individuals and figures around. You immediately kind of ready yourselves before a lot of these people just kind of look to you, almost not necessarily in shock, but you just kind of popped into existence here. And they're all just like, okay. And then you look around and Vinny, you're like, I know this place. And as you're looking about, you see that you're maybe one street over from Inky's.
Oh wow, nicely done.
He's clasping a chalk. Okay.
Mortar's already got his weapon out. He's just there like, where are they? And then he sees this place is way nicer, and he's like, oh fuck, let's get back.
Mortar on his vacation just goes back to that place with all the undead and starts playing Doom music.
He, yeah, he would love that. It's like, hey, Kirv, where should we go for our vacation? Oh yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, it kind of seems like that entire city fell and they just sealed it off.
It did kind of seem that way.
Yeah. I don't see when this campaign we're ever going to get time to deal with that, but I do feel like we should maybe make a note of that.
I do want to go back there. Like that was fun. That was really fun.
Well, who knows? Maybe something like that will come up in campaign 3. I love these loose threads. They get to be pulled up out of nowhere. Anyway, as you otherwise land within Valadoon here, it is a large mining settlement by the looks of it. As you previously knew, the nature of this, the majority of the city is vertical, set up in columns with kind of mining chutes and elevators that allow you to get to the different levels, of which there are plenty. The main district, you're not necessarily familiar with them, but you know that you are on the Collector's District, a place where not necessarily the rich live, but it's a place where individuals with a bit more money that can afford kind of a more wealthy place to live would go, compared to something like the Earth District, which is closer to the mining operations that are going down. That would be where most people would live. Looking around, you do know that Inky's place is nearby, and as a general kind of cursory look around for all of you, you can hear the sound of kind of just hustle and bustle, people moving around. You can see a bank of iron not far from here, which is great. Yeah.
Okay, first things first, since we have arrived under slightly unusual circumstances and want to try and keep a low profile for as long as possible, I'd like to try and lead the group in a performance check if possible to look like we're just normal people going about our business.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Go ahead and roll. I will say everyone in the party go ahead and roll me a performance check. And we will take a general civilian average of around, I'll say 12 to 15 will be the DC, dependent on the individuals in question who are rolling this. Disadvantage for those with exhaustion.
Yeah.
Disadvantage
Okay.
in abomination.
I would like, before I do this,
Mhm.
I would like to make use of the totem of emboldenment.
to give
I
yourself
think you mean the
advantage.
maid outfit.
To give myself advantage on this to bring it up to normal.
Yeah, that's fine.
Would him wearing the maid outfit benefit him in?
Unfortunately, stripping in the street to put on a maid outfit might put you in more trouble than is worth it. So
I don't actually strip. I actually just like flex
He
really
just
hard
tear-
and it suddenly
I was gonna
appears
say
on
it's
me.
all tear
It's
away.
like a magical
tears away.
transformation, but with muscle.
Yeah.
Does
It's like a
Kirv
tear.
also have disadvantage?
Yes.
yes.
Okay, I'd like to cast Tirelessness, if possible.
So that would undo the disadvantage. Okay. So you just roll one die. If you've already rolled, then just re-roll it, and we'll just
Yes.
take the one.
Well, I rolled with disadvantage. Sorry, so you want me to roll again?
Just roll one of them,
One.
yeah. And it will just be that dice that we take. So,
Hey, that's
Nice.
Romulus, what did you get on your performance
Thank you
check?
very much.
I rolled a 12. Even
That-
I got to 11.
Oh, that's a shame because the DC is 12 because you're in the beast. You're in a beastlandic area of the Dwarven cities, so that is a fail, unfortunately.
D8.
Oh, unless,
Oh, you have
unless
a
you'd let
D8.
me use
Oh, shit.
intimidation.
I have a D8 as well.
Yeah, you have D8 from Bardic
I
Inspiration.
also have a D8. Can I D8
Oh,
this?
You can, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Excellent. I got 16 total.
Karma.
16 total. Okay.
That's-
So 16
Immediately
total
spending this bardic inspiration.
is a success. Using some of Vinny's guidelines from previously, kind of just following as Vinny does, you manage to kind of blend in, and you realize as you look around, you see a few skin shifters, individuals of kind of beastlandic origin, and you're like, oh wait, I'm somewhere near home. And you're kind of trying to recall where this is, and Valadoon actually branches about a day's travel off of Menagerie Ridge, which you remember going through several times. So, a little bit of a know-how of where you are exactly. Mortar, what did you get?
I got a 14.
14. Okay. Higher end of the DC here, but Mordants aren't unheard of within the Beastlands, given some of it is underground, and specifically in a Dwarven settlement. So, a 14 is just about a success,
Good shit.
as you are about during this time. Ellie.
We just ask everyone else first, so we can hear the good news first.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Kirv, what did you get?
26.
26. Tieflings, or Arkerns, are otherwise not unheard of in these regions of the world, although they are rarer. So, much like Vinny, this is a DC 14, so with that, you succeed. And Vinny, what did you get?
24.
24. Quite happily, you blend in. Your party as a whole is doing generally okay. Ellie, what did you get?
6.
6.
Do I have to roll for my elementals and Trellodex?
No. So,
Okay.
here's how this
You
works.
immediately get arrested.
Terrador blends in, because Terrador is fine. Earth Elementals, Mining Colony, Dwarven Geomancers, yeah, this is their shtick. It's fine. That's kind of the point of this. Lotus is a giant metal dragon thingy, and Trellodex is a literal crystal dragon thingy. And Ellie failed her performance. So, with 5 successes versus 3 failures, you managed to blend in enough to get away with going through the streets without drawing too much attention. If they're drawing attention to anything, it is mostly to the crystal dragon that exists about the place, and Lotus as well. So if Ellie were to put them away and put them on recharge for the day, then there wouldn't be any issues of drawing too much attention at all.
Elementals I can, Trellodex I can't. He just exists.
Well, so you can put Lotus away, and that'll leave you with Trellodex, who will draw some attention, and if anybody rich sees them, might try to buy them off of you, who knows.
Yeah, I'll put Lotus away.
Okay. So, where are you headed first, I guess? As we're getting close to the end of the session, might just have a quick introduction to wherever you're going. Are you looking for a place to stay? Are you going to be heading to Inkies now that you know where you roughly are? What would you like to do?
Ellie, if you're able to detect magic in just a moment, I'll lead us on the way to Inkies.
Okay, I'm going to. Do I
Oh.
need to? Yes, I can. Oh, sweet. Cool. I will. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Roll me 2 wild magic checks, please, because I forgot to do one for the teleportation circle that you completed. So we'll just see if anything awful happened after the teleportation circle. And then maybe wore off. Nah, you're fine on both. Okay. You head towards Inky's, you cast Detect Magic, kind of there being a flash of magic around your eyes as the runes kind of crack a little bit across the edges, but you hold the magic in place.
Okay. Then, as we come up to it, and when we go in, I'm going to be focusing mostly on that. This is going to be like taking a chance here, but can I double and split it onto Jeff as well?
I'll allow
His
it.
perception is significantly better than mine.
I'll allow it. Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay. So you're heading
You
into...
also still have a die, by the way.
You're...
I burnt my
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
thing. I got a 1.
No worries, no worries.
I still failed.
Well, you're heading into Inky's place then. As you approach it, you see what looks to be kind of, compared to the rest of this, none of it's particularly built into any of the walls or anything here. This particular section, you can see there's kind of this carved out home, relatively kind of square and blocky, built into a stack of 2 or 3 that then connects with the ceiling of the next layer going up. You see a fairly simple home by the looks of it, but there is a notation on the exterior called the Ink's Scribe. As you kind of step in, kind of a light bell rings as the door opens, and you can see a very small clerk desk off to one side, and you can see kind of a hunched over underdweller of kind of dark, kind of almost midnight black skin, cracked in places, wrinkled in others, bits of kind of a grey stoniness kind of growing around kind of the jawline and a little bit through the hairline, as she's currently hunched over a desk and currently writing a few things down before she looks up and sees you, Vinny. Huh. Sight for sore eyes, eh? What brings you back here? And you see she puts the quill down, and as the rest of your group comes in, she kind of just goes, "A new crew? What happened to the old one? Things not turn out so well after your little escapade?"
You mean the job we were on?
Yeah.
That went fine. It's just everything after.
Fair enough.
But yeah, it's good to see you again too, Inky.
Indeed. Good is probably a strong word to use, but I can appreciate it. She takes a step over, looks at each of your group, kind of goes over to Mortar, just kind of kicks his prosthetic leg,
Hey,
and just goes, "How'd you lose that one, big guy?"
Skeleton took it from me.
Ah.
Literally ripped it right off.
Fair enough, at least you got a cool story to tell. Goes over to you,
Yeah.
Kirv, just kind of looks you up and down. Kind of moves on, steps over to Romulus, and just kind of almost does like a playful punch into his thigh. Just kind of goes, "You really are getting bigger and bigger friends." Goes over to Carvern and just kind of stops for a minute. "Do I know you?" And Carvern just kind of smirks. "You do. I'm Carvern." "Get out of here! What happened to your scales? Used to be all silver."
Yo, sensitive subject.
Like I give a shit.
Oh, boy.
oh,
I like
Oh,
this
boy.
old lady.
And then she sees Ellie and just goes, and, whose summon is this?
Not a summon, that's my daughter.
Damn, what did you fuck to make her?
Fuck. Oh my god.
Adopted.
Oh,
Also, none of your business.
yeah. Well,
Why?
she goes over to Vinny and just kind of almost whispers, "Your new crew's kind of fucked up, and I like it. So, what are you looking to do? Or rather, who are you looking to be annoying to? Or are you looking for work? Or have you just come to catch up with an old friend?"
Oh, I wish I could say it was the latter. It really is good to see you again. I see you're as delicate with strangers as ever.
Oh, you know me. Don't want to be crossing any lines or getting into any sore subjects.
Of course not, of course not.
That would drive out customers. And who'd want to do that?
Work would actually be good. We need money,
Alright.
but it's not the main reason we're here.
Alright.
How would you feel about helping us save the world?
Save the world. Wait, are you serious? Love, I make forgeries. I'm not a savior of the world. I don't do fighting. Hey, I kicked your friend's leg and he didn't even feel it.
Much of a leg there, really.
Shoot Ellie a look.
Hey, I'm gonna get it in there while it's still not there.
Mm.
You say
It's a
still like
long
it's going to
story.
grow back. So you want me
It
to
is.
help you save the world. And what expertise do I bring to the table that you particularly need?
Your charming personality.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it would come in handy one day.
Look, some very bad people are trying to get their hands on something.
Alright. And
We
you...
we need to steal it before they can get to it.
Ah.
Ideally, without them finding out that we have it.
Alright. Good, good. So, what is it you need? You got schematics, you got dimensions, you got pictures of what you need. Do you need me to get those for you? Who you hitting? Who's got it? And, well, how much you paying for my services? Or are you looking to trade one service for another?
I'm sure we can negotiate in terms of money, but you helped us hit Ian Gemstack last time.
Yep.
I'm trying to. I want to specifically scrutinize her reaction to that name.
You see that there's almost a smile of a fond memory on her face.
Okay, she's not thinking about anything more recent than that.
Doesn't seem to be, no.
Cool, cool, cool.
You can go ahead and roll an insight in case there might be something more there.
I'm
But you
very
also know that she's very not about hiding these things, and if she does, she hides them very well.
That's fair. Insight is a 23.
23. Okay. Yeah. So you look at her and kind of the instant smile and just kind of the nod. And you see that she kind of looks off to one side and you can see the genuine painting hanging on her wall, which you stole from Ian Gemstack's collection. Well, yeah, I can help you hit him again.
Brilliant. We're looking for a cage. Small, silver.
Okay. Shape?
Uh,
Spherical.
cage shape.
Yeah,
Do you have
I've
minor
seen it
illusion?
in
Yes.
the
Yeah.
book that we read, right?
Yeah. It is a completely spherical
Gotcha.
cage with kind of bands that all wrap down in almost a uniform look to them, where they all meet at the top and the bottom of the cage. It's almost like if you were to put a
Okay.
wire mesh along the vertices of our world. Is it vertices? The vertical, the laterals of the world, sorry.
Yeah, the like lines of longitude.
Yep, that's the one. Yeah, latitude is width. Yeah, longitude, top to bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, spherical. Let me. It's small enough. Yeah,
It's like
pretty
a-
small, right?
I think it's like a honeydew melon.
It's about the size of a melon, yeah. So you could probably fit.
Yeah.
You could fit it in both hands quite happily. Romulus could probably fit it in one.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use, since it's small, I'm gonna use a minor illusion to try and create an image of it as accurately as possible.
Okay.
In the correct silver color and finish and.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a. I'll say this will be just part of your magic check, so it'll be a charisma check as part of this.
Could I potentially help because I've also seen it?
I'll say in this instance, Inky's already rolled a 19 plus her artisan,
okay.
plus with her artisan's eye stuff that she has. So she already got a total of 29 before Vinny's even rolled. So long as he doesn't roll a natural 1, he's fine.
This is fine.
Oh,
Natural 1. To 3, it's good enough. I think depending on your charisma, even with a natural 1, that might have even just been enough, because she only needed 1 on the total.
Yeah, especially since I would still get Jack of all trades.
Oh yeah, that's true. So yeah, no, even a natural 1. Yeah, so never mind. As you
Wild.
as you create the image, Inky kind of looks at it. Yeah, I can make that. Made of metal. You're going to need it specifically made of silver, I assume?
As realistic as possible, yeah.
So that's
The
going to...
main thing is
That's
it's.
going to cost.
Hmm.
Does it look magical as well?
We assume so.
That's going to
It's-
cost.
Used for some incredibly potent magical ritual, but we don't know what it actually does in and of itself.
Well, I can make it look magical, I can make it out of silver, and I can do that. It'll probably take me 2 days to do. I've got no other clients at the moment. You're looking at this probably costing you around 15,000 gold, given the cost and what you'll be needing for this for. However, I'm happy to do a trade of jobs if you're hitting gem stack, as there's something else that he's recently acquired that I want.
What are you interested in?
Yeah?
Well, right now there's a set of schematics somewhere down in his storage area, which he has been gloating about having, which apparently predate the atrocities and are relevant to a particular magical item, which I'm looking to get my hands on the schematics and then sell them to either the highest bidder, or in what depending on what the schematics are specifically for, I might see if I can make them myself and sell off replicas of old tech.
You don't know what the actual item is, though, the schematics represent?
No, all I know is that they're fancy, they're on a bit of paper, and the paper itself looks old as shit, and apparently has bright blue rating.
Cool.
He also has been gloating about having more defenses after what happened recently. Notably, after you hit him, some other individuals did try to hit him. Don't know if they took what they needed, but there have been a few other people who have tried, and he's upped his defenses since then.
Unfortunate. Any of them successful?
To my knowledge, no. You guys were the successful ones, but he doesn't seem to know that you guys hit him. And then someone else tried, and again, same sort of thing. Nothing went missing, but he got spooked by it. Upped his defenses, and the next lot, well, let's just say there was a body in there last time.
All right.
Okay, we'll need to
Amazing.
figure out what they've added. Otherwise, All right, here's what I'm thinking then. We try and find out more details about how those failed jobs went down. See if we can figure out what doesn't work and what they might have changed about the defenses. We try and get up close. See more of the exhibitors if possible. Get a look at the item itself and where that is. Try and find a way in.
Well, usual scouting
Trans-
stuff and working according to plan. I'll get started on these schematics. Due to the nature of what I'll be trading for, I'm quite happy to have it be a 1-to-1, and I'll give you some extra depending on how valuable those schematics are. If you want to steal anything extra, you're welcome to pawn it off to me. Just know that the more you steal, the more likely you're going to get spotted, and that means that your substitution job's going to go down the drain. So pick carefully what you want to try and steal.
Are there?
Go on.
I was just going to say, you mentioned something about also having just jobs in general. Like, are they potentially extra ways to earn a little bit of coin if we need to while we're passing time?
Oh, these were mainly things like, if you're looking for like 10 silver, I can send you on an errand to go and get the supplies. On the other hand, if you're looking for another job as what I can do, then, well, it would mainly be hitting gem stack. Because there are some things that I want him to deliberately know they've been stolen, and there are others that I don't. But that means that you'll have less time on your hands because I'll have to make more forgeries. Some I already have prepared, but they're a little bit harder to work with.
Well, potentially what I'm thinking is, I mean, I'm going to be out of commission for a couple of days, so I could potentially help you with one of your getting the supplies and some stuff, get a little bit of extra coin, and then I can
Out of commission
maybe
how?
just find a place to crash.
How?
Oh, it's complicated.
Well, if you're going to be getting supplies, you're going to need to move. So if it's anything to do with your bum leg, then you're not going to be able to do anything.
I can do the job before, and then after that I'll be out. So that way it saves you having to do it, gives me a little bit of coin, and potentially, if you would be so kind, gives me a little place to crash just while yeah.
Alright, but no funny business. I sleep with a knife. And
No.
she flicks you a gold coin, and then tosses you a small bag of money, and just goes, "Go and get the supplies, I'll write them down." She grabs a small piece of paper, writes a few things down, hands them to you. "You'll find everything in the commercial district above. I'm sure there'll be plenty of individuals. Don't buy everything from the same place or people will start getting suspicious. You're just wanting to get me various ingots for your metal job, and if you're looking to potentially pick up more, I can discuss that with the rest of your group.
Sure.
There is potentially more metals you can pick up. I've got down the full list. Go find what you can."
Okay, no worries.
Yes. And Vinny, it is good to see you again. Hope things have been keeping well despite everything that's going on around about the place. And if you end up giving a speech for saving the world, mention my name and tell them that people can come to me if they're looking for work. And if you get caught and tortured, don't mention my name or I'll kill your ghost.
All right, same
I'm
deal
sorry,
as last
what
time. Then.
race was this woman again? I don't remember. Sorry, what fantasy race was this?
She is
woman again?
an Underdwar. So she is of the I've never seen the sun Dwar individual. They're the kind who live underground their entire lives.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, that's all right. As she heads out back to begin work on drawing up some schematics and preparing various molds to work with what she's working with. The rest of you are kind of left to your devices, as I think we'll end the session there as you begin the next 2 to 3 days of figuring out, picking up information regarding Gemstacks collection and museum, potentially finding a place to stay and buying supplies, or potentially looking to get a few bits of work here or there. Okay.
Oh,
So, are we all good for next week?
Yeah.
Let me just check.
Should be.
I will be late, but I will be there.
Okay. Harlan, Simon, you both good for next week?
Yes, the third should be fine.
I think so? Question mark.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay. If anything changes, shoot a message in the Discord group, and then we may have a late start, but otherwise we should be okay, provided we have at least 4 people. And otherwise, we'll start as normal, and then Dan will join partway through. Okay.
Hell yeah.
With that, for the stream, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we will catch you next time when we go through more of these situations. All right. Bye-bye.
Woohoo!
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.